And hopefully an image wants to appear. Please. There we go. Thank you. Right. We just want to continue, don't we? Continue! Right. So everyone leveled up as well. So, shall we just, like, go through and... Well, 3 people leveled up, because, of course, this guy was already level 10, wasn't he? Yoshimimini. Or whatever his name is. Right. Ready to level up. Can I just click something? What do I click to level up? Oh, there we go. Right. Okay, so we can pump. What do we do to level up? I click level up. No abilities. Law 1. Okay, it did say level. Do nothing. Okay. Social distancing, the peak of game updates. You've posted your opinion of the DualSense controller on DC. I'm actually quite happy with how it turns out to be. I mean, it just looks wrong to me. I mean, once you get it in your hands, it's probably going to be very ergonomic and feel okay, but just that initial thing, because every PlayStation up to this point, it's kind of had the same kind of look. Quite kind of angular in that. But now it just looks like this weird white boomerang thing. I'm not. It seems to be at odds. So we don't click anything. We don't get anything for a level up at this point. I guess not. Okay, well, we will click the buttons and give everybody their level up. Although she's getting closer. Yeah, wow, okay. She's going to be jumping ahead. Is this the whole thing about, like, people with rogue elements? And certain ones have level up quicker. Because it's also because it's no longer a dual shock controller. It's a dual sense one, isn't it? She might have gotten new spell slots. Okay. Um, 5 of 5 memorized, 3 of 3. No, there you go, 2 of 3. So at the moment we've got Call Lightning, Hold Animal, Cure Medium Wounds, Cure Disease, Strength of 1. When this spell is cast, party members within the area of the effect give a strength score of 18 of 75. Party member has a strength score higher than this, either naturally or magically, then his strength is lowered. Okay. Rigid thinking. Target of this spell must take a saving throw under effects. Under the effects of rigid thinking, the victim will randomly wander. Protection from fire. Certain classes level faster, yeah. Sense because it's the first one they try implementing haptic feedback. Ah, yeah, okay. Well, I'd not looked up much about it. All I'd seen is the images, and it just went, huh? Zone of sweet air or medium wounds. What was zone of sweet air then?
Get on with it. Yes,
hey, noob. I barely have to look to know that was you. How you doing, buddy? Repels all noxious elements from poisonous vapors, including magically created vapors such as Cloud Kill. This spell will dismiss all clouds in the immediate area that the caster is currently in. The spell offers no protection against poisonous vapors created by dragon's breath weapons, such as chlorine gas from a green dragon. Let's go with medium wounds for now, because at least I know what that does. If we looks like we're going to get into an area where we are going to be dealing with poisonous gases, we can always swap that out. So, in the meantime, is there anything else we can do? guess not. Okay, let's go through everyone's inventory. Everyone picked up extra spells and that. Well, all the spell scrolls from... What was her name? Yuana? Something like that, wasn't it? Being kidnapped by the mage police. We've got all the wands. Okay, some of these might be worth flogging. Because I don't know whether we're going to want all these wands. Composite bow, composite bow. You're currently using a short bow. You can't use a composite bow. Because it's redded out, isn't it? You're a little dismayed, though. What are you dismayed about, noob? You're curious about Dreamscaper, are you? It looks like everything a mix of different games on a mechanical and visual level. Yeah. Equip them in our quiver spots, even if we don't shoot. Just to save space. I guess. Right, does anybody else have extra arrows? Well, you're already using a bow. You don't need to. I mean, could I throw the darts and that in there? No, okay. Throwing daggers. Right. Bolts might go, though. Let's pass the bolts to...
I must apologize, but I can carry
Too
no
much
more.
of my pack as it is. You'll have to
Set
pick
your
that
item
up off the
upon
ground.
What if I do that?
Nature's servant awaits. I await your need.
Potion of fire breath. Sure, I'll pass that across. So what I was going to do, I was going to give you bolts because you've got space available at the moment, don't you? Yes, there you go. Right. Okay, no, you can't put bolts in. Fair enough. But I thought I had bolts in my one. Let's try. I can. Okay, she just can't use them at all. So... Okay, right. Bolts, daggers, and bullets. Well, apparently, she can't even carry it in a quiver. Plan to kill some people in GTA with some peeps last night. It didn't happen. Oh, okay. So just multiplayer plans scuppered. She can carry bullets. We don't have any bullets because I think the only person that had a sling on them with bullets. We got acorns. Yeah. Right. Also, we do have a ring. Doesn't somebody have a relatively high lore rating that they might actually be able to study items without it? Lore 30, yeah, I think he was the highest, wasn't he? 8. 0, unsurprisingly. 8. Yeah, so I mean, if he can't guess what it is without, we're not going to be able to figure out this shit. Okay, right. Well, I guess we need to find a store then now and start figuring out what exactly we're going to sell. Now, is it a case of we have to give all the stuff we want to sell to the person with the highest charisma in order to get a good barter price? They updated Flotsam today. Gameplay changed a fair bit. Ah, okay. What are the bullet point like improvements? Store on my current map, not that far away. Right, I mean, Is there a specific skill for bartering in D&D 2nd edition, Advanced D&D, that we should know about? Combat skills, class... I guess it'd be under skills, abilities. I mean, my charisma's 18, so I'm pretty high charisma. 9, 15, 14. Yeah, so I am high charisma. I should be the one that does the selling of shit, possibly. Townheart is now an actual ship, and you sail over the map instead of picking locations, Slay the Spire style. Ah, okay. Also some new buildings, okay. Right, well, we can always come back for these, can't we? Let's wander to... So I suppose if everybody's close enough to me, I can just do the whole magic pockets thing and take their stuff out of their pockets and sell it. Lady Beth.
So long as you are polite, I shall tolerate you.
Greetings to you. Did you have aught to do with the spectacle that I just witnessed? No doubt, more warring peasants in that guild business. Of a sort, I suppose. That wizard was taken away. Do you know who he is? In a way, perhaps, can you tell me where I am? I thought we'd already established... We'd established where we were. I can't remember where it was offhand, though. I'm the friend of a woman who was taken with the wizard. Do you know who they took them and where they went? Did you see what happened? Why do you mention guilds? Is this not excitement enough? Of a sort. I'm afraid not. Anyone who practices magic without a license does it in seclusion. The cowled wizards arrest those who don't, such as your mysterious wizard. How one gets a license from the cowled wizards to use magic, I do not know. Although I imagine someone in the government district must. So we must go to the government district. Immerwen, that's it. Cowled wizards are the ones who took Immerwen and the wizard. Where did they go? The girl was a friend of yours. Well, she was a spellcaster, and so both she and the other were taken away by the cowled wizards. Take care, Heimdall. I have heard of these cowled wizards. Spellcasters of the highest order, and the only magic users allowed here in Arm, I believe. Undue practice of magic is forbidden here, naturally. Where the wizards would take your friend, however, I do not know. I have no doubt in my mind that the wizard is a criminal to begin with. Do you know who he is? I'm afraid not. Anyone who practices magic without a license in seclusion. Yeah, same dialogue again. Immerwen, could you tell me where I am? Did you see everything that happened here? About the guilds. I am not as distant from the workings of the city as some nobles might be. I have heard of heard mutterings of our stable boy and his kin. Thieves rule the nights and wars against those that would take it from them. It would be not be usual for it to spill into day. Okay, well, that will do for now. Very well. Good business to you, my lord. We talk to the other person. Lure. Temtem finally got some ranked matches. I feel like Temtem quickly disappeared off a lot of people's radars after like the first week. Didn't it? I don't hear anyone talking about it anymore. Where in the bleeding blazes did you come from? I can't hardly believe that the bleeding mage went crazy, he did. As if the guild war in Athkatla wasn't enough. What do you mean, guild war? It's one of the reasons why smart folk stay indoors at night, though none of the guards will say one thing or another about it. Bad for the image of the city. I know, 'cause I'm close to the streets. There's a war between the thieves and a new guild. Don't know much, but lots of people have gone missing. Not much other to say than that about that. You need anything else? Is it with a woman named Immerwen who took her and that mage? It's going to be the same stuff again, isn't it? Immerwen is a girl. Aye, she was taken. Don't know where to. Maybe it was the cowed ones come to arrest them for all the magics and the like. Well, take care of yourself then. Good business to you. Obviously, due to the lack of content, max level is still 48, and due to the lack of ranked, that wasn't anything to do. Okay. So, did you have it yourself, Hokey, and did you burn out on it pretty quickly? Let's go talk to the bouncer.
Declare yourself.
Special clients only. Move along. Okay.
What? Yeah.
This kind of looks like a merchant. Mira.
Huh?
Anything you need, I can likely provide, I assure you.
Good business to you. I have not seen you here today. Have I the fortune of meeting a stranger in the city of Coin? Yes, I'm new to Athkatla. My name is Heimdall. Pleased to meet you. I'm Mira, proprietor of this stall and its wares. You've been delivered by the Pearl to me, I think. Have a look at my stock and ask whatever you wish. You had a bug issues very early on that already made me burn out very quickly. Gone only through about half the content of the release. Oh, okay. So what was the quick replacement to TM10 for yourself then, Hokey? Can see what you have for sale. Perhaps you might tell me where I could find an inn, a place where information could be easily obtained. You know, I think about the cowed wizards. Couldn't you perhaps tell me something of the shadow thieves? Looking for special equipment, perhaps something potent and magical. Do you have anything like that? Well, let's see if we can sell the excess swords and bows. Human leather sandbags. Okay, Rimworld then. But of course, you'll find Mira is no kobold when it comes to quality and affordability. Right. The store has battle axes, morning stars, flails. Any healing potions, maybe? Ooh, plate mail. Arrows, bolts, bullets, potions of healing. Yeah, it's only the stuff I have on me. So... we need to swap out some stuff, don't we? Who has what? Certainly we'll sell the... Sell all gems except the pommel gem. You can click on the portraits whilst... Oh, I can click on the portraits and... Okay, then we can get their inventory. That's useful.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Right, so... Stuff like the Ander gem. What about the necklaces? Metaspell influence. Well, we don't have any... dedicated arcane casters at the moment, so hold on to that. Bluestone necklace, Agni Mani. Can I? Ornate metal jewelry. Yes, nothing special about it, but this is. Yeah, this can memorize 1 extra second level wizard spell. Not usable by druids, which is. Yeah. So. Presumably that. Also, I do have bullets on me, okay. That. 30. Okay. That's not a magic one. I mean, certainly not at that price either, is it? I think that's safe being sold. Right, and I can click on other people's stuff. So... I think we said we were going to sell the bastard sword just for the price, didn't we? Nobody's liable to use it. So I'm kind of tempted to sell that. Who had all the random weapons? Somebody had like a bunch of bows and swords. There we go. Yeah, right. Composite bow. Longsword +1. Lol gem. Lol. I know it's supposed to be IOL, isn't it? Non-magic weapons are not worth carrying around. Yeah, no, the only reason we were carrying them was to sell them. We got right towards the end and go, okay, we've got some inventory space, we're going to be leaving soon. Let's just scoop up everything we can and then flog it for some cash. Airlight, company nickname Violet Stone. Yeah, it's just money to us, isn't it? Also, is the ring's not been identified yet, so it might actually be useful. Yeah, I don't think that was just a +1 longsword, which no one's really using swords, are they? No. Let's sell that lot. The wands, though, I don't know whether we're going to do anything with. Throwing daggers? Pearl necklace, is that just expensive? 300. I guess that's just cash for us, isn't it? The girdle needs identifying. Or maybe it doesn't. Why is it blue? But there's no identify on it. Right, what wands did we have? I guess these are probably best sold at a magic store. (2d4 +1). Shall we just stick with the various bows as opposed to a crossbow? Just like the belt and the ring, yeah. So, well, I wouldn't be able to, because throwing axe is classed as a ranged weapon. We don't do range, do we? So it would only be really Minsk that could use it. I'm going to sell the crossbow and I guess then all the bolts. I'm not wearing the helmet because it wasn't useful for us. There's a magic identify shop for nearby. Okay, so we'll take all our money and probably spend it on identifying shit. And probably buy as many healing potions as we can. Because that's probably a sound investment. The two-handed. I can't remember what Minsk's go-to weapons are. I think two-handed sword is as a backup, wouldn't it be? I'm going to sell the helmet as well. A massive 1 gold. Can't do the bullets. So it's the bastard sword, throwing axes, and two-handed sword we need to double check on. Braces of defense. Somebody might as well wear them if they can. All these ones, the girdle. Dagger +1. Two-handed sword is non-magic, yeah. Because I guess the bastard sword could be wielded two-handed, because that's the definition. A bastard sword is somewhere between a long sword and a two-handed, isn't it? I guess you already got a short bow. That must have been Imowen's short bow. Do we hold on to it in case we get it back fairly quickly, or okay? This is a question, Fears. Is it worth having some stuff ready for getting Imowen back presently, or is it going to take a while? In which case, we might as well sell everything we can and then just get some better stuff down the road, ready for her. No, is that nope? Don't bother keeping anything for her. It's going to be a while, right? Okay, sling all the shit. We'll sell that as well then. And she was our thiefy character, though I guess he's technically a thief as well, so he could use the dagger. Okay, so what does that make our funds now? Can we see overall 2,099? Right. Okay. Hold it, John. What? Go to the shop again.
Anything you need, I can likely provide, I assure you.
What am I going for? Warhammer. Scimitars. Look at the bottom. Oh, this. Identify stuff. Okay. I didn't. The way you saying it, I thought there was a different shop somewhere else that we had to go to get identified. Though who had? There we go. Wands. Right. Cost 100 a pop. Depends on what the outcome is, but okay, we'll try with the girdle first. 200 for that. Okay, this better be worth it. Hang on a second, didn't I do the girdle? Oh wait, okay, so both were identified. I was going to say, why is this saying wand? I thought, did it like highlight something else? Okay, so Wand of Frost. Where did the girdle go then? Oh, there you go. Why can't I click on it? Apparently I'm not allowed to click on it. Oh, there you go. Girdle of Bluntness, Destroyer of the Hills. Having lost a friend and loved one to series of raids by hill giants, Gara, the powerful, made it his mission to cleanse his homeland of their presence. It is not known where he acquired this item, but with it he single-handedly dispatched dozens of creatures, all the while protected from the blows of their clubs. Remaining giants fled to the neighbouring lands that lacked a similar champion and did not fare as well. +4 versus crushing attacks. Weight 2, not usable white wizard slayer. Okay, right. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be another 500 then. Who else had stuff? The ring. Here you go. Yeah, let's do the ring. Ring of protection +1. Okay, that's useful for pretty much everybody, isn't it? Ring and several of its type were originally crafted to protect the sons of King Castor de Vries. Though who uttered the enchantment is unknown. Okay. Ring of protection is good. Right, so we've got the wands. Was there anything else? Apparently not. Okay, so we probably could fork out that final 500 for potentially better income back. What do you reckon? Take us down to almost 1,300. Some will be worth it, okay. Change abilities. One magic missile will strike the target. Intelligence 9. Summon a 12 HD monster, which appears within the area. One emits a vapor. That's our cloud kill. One will cough forth a huge burning ball of fire that streaks out in the desired range. This is the thing, though. We're a paladin, so we wouldn't be able to use it. Minsk is a ranger, so he wouldn't be able to use it. And Yoshi is a thief, isn't he? So he wouldn't be able to use it. Druid is not available on that one. Yeah, so nobody can actually use... Yoshi can? But it says thief. Has he got wizard levels then? Let's check this. Or is it because he's bounty hunter, it's something different from thief? Let's see. Who was carrying the wands? You were, weren't you? Nope. Because it would highlight, wouldn't it, if he could use it. I mean, admittedly, he might just have a full inventory. No, he hasn't got a full inventory, so it's not that. Who's having the +1? Who would benefit from that? What do we want? We want to check armor rating. We want it to be as low as possible, don't we? That's how it works. So 2, 2, 2, 4. So theoretically, that brings him down to a 3. Yeah, so that he benefits more from that. Unless we give it to one of our frontline tanks. Can you go down to a 1? Is that possible? Oh, I wouldn't be able to use it anyway. Let's see if Minsk can. You can, okay. You can go negative, can you? Okay, so it's either bring our bounty hunter thief more in line with us, or we basically turn Minsk into a walking tank. At the moment, he's basically sniping from the background with his bow. So let's give Minsk better damage. Yeah, it's sort of chaos, which doesn't sound at all scary. Sure. Use the Sword of Chaos. So we could get rid of the Bastard Sword and the two-handed. Because I know I've got two-handed weapons, don't I? But does Minsk as well would be combat skills. Two-weapon fighting, two-handed sword, yeah. Okay, so he could use it. That's why I think we kept that in his inventory just in case he needed a backup weapon. But that classed as a two-handed weapon? Yeah, proficiency type two-handed sword. Okay, so we could sell both the bastard sword and the long sword and decide whether we want to get shot of the throwing axes. Apparently the braces don't work for you. Did they work for anybody else? Not used by Kenzie. Equipped armor. Oh, does it just flats? It just sets somebody's armor class at 8. So yeah, they could be sold as well because I mean nobody has armor class higher than 8, so they could be sold, couldn't they? Okay, right. Let's go back to the shop.
Yes.
This is the land of merchants, good friend. A veritable paradise for those with coin.
Okay, so the bracers, bastard sword. You know what? I will sell the throwing axes two-handed as well. Well, there's 1,000 back. That's basically paid for everything we did identify on, I would say. Oh. Oh, we only sold one. It does them individually, does it? Yeah, it does them individually, okay. Okay, you don't have this spell scroll case people were talking about, do you? No, that's all the stuff we've just sold. So the bottom of your inventory is arrows and bolts. Yeah, there's healing potion. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to take the 2 healing potions. We need 92. Sure. I mean, is that 92 each? What's the 2 next to it? Is that... We've got 1 here or inventory there. I'm presuming it's 1 unit. Is it like a stack of 1? Because the bullets... But there's 2 potions available. I presume that's how it works. Yeah, it's which one's the stock number? I presume the 2 in the brackets is the stock number. They have 2. They each cost what? Yeah. So I think this is the stack number, isn't it? Because you can stack potions, but it's saying each unit is 92. I will get both, because they're going to get used, aren't they? Okay, right. Anything else? Right.
What?
I shall just carry all the potions of healing at the moment. Meta spell, we've identified that. I mean, we can just dump the bullets. Actually, talking about stuff dumped, there was all this stuff over here, wasn't there? Which we said was basically storage for us at this point. So we can just go back, pick everything up and sell all this crap as well, can't we? There you go. Nice of somebody to leave all the corpses there with all their stuff.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Oh, well. I can sell the leather for 1. Okay, fine. Apparently, the arrows and the quarterstaffs are worth nothing. So why can I not exit out? Guess we do done. So in which case, all this lot gets thrown on the floor. Okay, so we need to go find a different store. Oh, actually, no. Let's do. See if we can get information out of her.
If you wish.
Anything you need, I can likely provide, I assure you.
An inn? You're an adventurer, my lord. No, you might find others of your ilk at the Copper Coronet in the slums. Know anything about the Cowled Wizards? The Wizards? Ah, 'tis red ink to even discuss them. Magic is foreclosed here in even though I just sold a bunch of magical items to you. I know little of the wizards and their kind. What about the thieves? Shadow thieves, I know little, lord, and consider myself up a pearl for the lack. All the crime in the city can be attributed to them. Special equipment. Something. Basically asking this of her, is this going to get us arrested? Sure. I sometimes have a bauble or two of such quality in my wares, but not often. Okay, right. Well, let's ignore all that then, and go have a poke around.
For the glory of arms.
Hold! This tent has been closed off for your own safety, citizen. The circus has been closed until the matter is resolved. Why? What has occurred here? We're not exactly sure. There was no problem until the show was scheduled earlier in the morning. Apparently the show began well enough, and then something occurred. Nobody has come out of the tent and who went in for the show, and everyone we have sent in to investigate has not come out either. I feel like a little mission's in order. Foul magic, no doubt, involved here. We were waiting for the cowled wizards to arrive. They will be able to solve this, I'm sure. Nobody at all's gotten out? I can handle myself. Perhaps I can solve this problem for you. Sure. Are we going to do this now or afterwards? I see. I'll be on my way. I mean, do we go carry on offloading shit before we do this? Is that... Yeah, I feel like there might be a bunch of stuff to pick up in here. Our arms are already full. On your way. Nothing to see here, citizen. Somebody just basically up on a gallows of some sort? Who or what are you, people? Come to the Adventurer's Mart. Alright, let's see. Harold. Mrs. Harold. Ooh, Harold. Look at what we've got here. Well, now, this is a bloody disappointment, isn't it? My wife and I came all the way from Trade Meet to see this circus, and we can't even go in because of some kind of problem. Outrageous. And the ride was so terribly bumpy and uncomfortable. I won't be able to sleep for a week, alas. Mind you, it wasn't complete loss. There was that rather showy display of magic when the wizard blew his top earlier. That was rather invigorating, that was. Harold, how can you say such a thing? I was absolutely terrified. Well, what a bloody surprise. This is from a woman who screams murder at the sight of a squirrel. We could have been struck by lightning or fire. It was horrendous. I really don't think he was aiming at us, dear. Nevertheless, I was mortified. Those poor men in black that he was fighting with, such terrible violence. And now we have nothing to do but head home once again. Well, I'm not exactly looking forward to spending the whole ride cooped up with her now, am I? Harold, another quip like that and you'll be making the ride alone. Yes, dear. Right. Let's go see what the guy from the Adventurer's Mart might have.
Step right up. Step right up.
I don't want to talk to you. What do you sell? Weapons, both magical and plain. Stolen armor from the lairs of dragons. Scrolls of sorcery. Anything you need, we have. Okay, so I guess we just go inside for that? You're just trying to get people's attention. Sure, let's just go inside then. Can I not get inside? There we go, thank you. Don't even think of trying to steal something. Guard. Gareth. Brem. I'm guessing you look like a dwarf, so you're selling the weapons. Are you selling potions and scrolls then? Let's find out.
I trust all is well.
Perhaps your eyes are better than mine. Do you see any salamander dust here? No, I don't. What do you need salamander dust for? Oh, okay, so he's just a customer. Oh, I didn't see the guy behind the counter. He's in shadow. Why don't I just ask the storekeeper? Ribald? We're not on speaking terms. He tried to charge me 3 coppers for a bottle of pitch and a clutch of mice tails. Outrageous! I won't speak to him until he apologizes. How do you buy anything here, then? Excuse me. Very quietly. Now, look. Is it too much for an old man to ask? Do you see any bloody salamander dust or not? Yes, I do. Way over at the other side of the store. Sure. Ooh, really? Well, that got rid of him. Right.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to the dwarf then.
Yes.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Watch for thieves in the slums and docks, my friend. Me, I'm not worried. Killed 3 last week, I did. You mean you were pickpocketed 3 times last week? No, I didn't. Don't be telling stories about ye, does I? Right, okay, fine. Let's talk to Ribald. You go into a grocery store, assuming the woman near the cauliflower is selling the tomatoes. No, I thought it was going to be one of these stores where they're just... the shopkeeper is wandering around. I didn't actually make that out as a counter. And I definitely didn't see a guy behind it.
Ribald Bartman at your service.
Also, apparently I have to walk around the counter to talk to him. Greetings to you, good sir. I trust all is well. It is, well enough, Mr. Hero. You'll not bring, Harper trouble, to my doorstep, good lady. Might I remind you that, me days of involvement with your kind are long over. I'm not here in any official capacity, suspicious one. There is no need to worry. With your kin, there's always need to worry. But I must mind my manners. Please excuse me. Ribald Barterman, at your service. My Adventurer Mart is the finest shopping in all Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy and illustration. Just goods, bare and plain. Yes, there is some items I'm interested in. Maybe later. This place is too damn big to make a decision quite yet. What a dump. You'd have to pay me to haul anything out of here. I was wondering if I could ask you a couple of questions. No, let's have a look what you've got. Music to my ears. There's a customer born every minute and a rube soon after. What'll be for you today? Right, let's have a look. Do you have spell scrolls, cases, weapons, armor, shields? Lots of shields. Ring of Princes. Wow. Okay, so that ring we've actually got is worth, well, 2,100 to buy. It would sell for less, wouldn't it? Fire resistance, frost strength, oil speed, which we already have one of. Antidotes. Oh, are we possibly going to get poisoned at some point? Might be worth grabbing a couple of antidotes. Scrolls. Gem bag. Druid ring. I don't see anything about a spell scroll case. What's the druid ring, though? Get the gem bag. Get description. Small bag, ideally suited for gems. What's the druid ring? Ring of animal friendship. Druid's ring, a druid order of Comantha, is said to cautiously guard. Charm animal. Save versus 1 negates. Not really needed. So it makes sense to try and sell all the ones here, doesn't it? Really? I mean, if we could get the Belt of Hill Giant Strength, that'd be great. So, what are we at? I mean, do we... Oh, there we go, 2100. Sure, okay, we'll buy one of these. Melf's miniature meteors. Well, we can't really learn any of these at the moment. We could possibly use them as a single use, couldn't we? Hey, green arcs! Can also put magic rings and amulets in a gem bag. Ah, okay. So, stuff like the necklace of meta spell thing we could put in, ready for when we do get a wizard back and we can give it back to her. But there's no other containers I'm seeing. What's the Victor? Crafted by drow mages in the Underdark. Change abilities, damage. Okay. No idea what that does then. Just different bullets, bolts, arrows. So yeah, I guess we potentially just sell our wands here because we're probably not going to use them. Oh, there is other shopkeepers in here, is there? Okay, right, we will have a wander around then. But who had the wands on them? You did, didn't you? Wow. It costs us more to study them than it is to sell them. Okay. Well, that was somewhat of a waste. So what was it? 100 a pop, and the maximum price we're getting monster summoning, we can get 75 back. Named weapons. I mean, I don't think there's anything in here that was named. Okay, Borrock's Fist. So 6,000 for that. Staff of Rhine, but no spellcasters really. I guess she can use quarterstaff, so she could use a staff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Strong arm. Okay, so is there someone better we can sell the ones to that will actually net us a better price? Otherwise, I might just sell some of the scrolls. 270. We've got 2 fireball scrolls. Okay, well, let's have a wander around the rest of the store. If you say there's other people here that we can maybe speak to.
What? It is done.
Deirdre. That's Gareth, that's the guy we already spoke to, isn't it? Let's talk to Deirdre. You're gonna let me...
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you?
I'm a member of the Aurora's Magic Emporium, and I have access to a considerable collection of magical treasures. Would you be interested? Sure. Here's how... Okay, so she's got the premium goods then, has she? Yeah, certainly looks that way. Sword of Balduran, Shield of Balduran. Didn't we have a magical item that was a Balduran weapon or something? There's a woman near the bookcases that sells a lot of scrolls. Okay, so she might have this scroll case people have talked about then. So I'm presuming you.
Yes, simple. What? If you wish.
Is it important, peasant?
Hello there. I've been watching you since you entered. I suspect you may have need of my wares. What is it that you sell? Magical scrolls. Illegal, of course, which is why I must charge so much for them. Have you no fear of the Count Wizards? Those pompous fools, they are as corrupt as anyone else in this city. If you know who to talk to. Now, are you interested or not? Perhaps. Could you tell me whom I to talk to amongst the Count Wizards then? I'd be interested in that. Sure. Good. Take your time. Magic is not something that should be rushed. I've got the Helm of Balduran, have I? Okay. Right. Lots of scrolls. And no storage for them. So I think you guys have been lying to me. Nobody's selling me anything to put scrolls in. I'm going too fast? Why? Oh, I thought it would be like all the scrolls and then it would be the case at the bottom. I was scrolling to the bottom because I thought it would either be right at the top or right at the bottom. Because they seem to have been stacking like equipment that way, hadn't they? So you had all your swords, all your axes, all your armors, all your shields. They were doing it in a logical state, not shoving it right in the middle. And it's not even as if it's in alphabetical either. Okay, then. And how will one store everything I need? Well, I mean, it looks like it's only the one she has. Okay, let's see how many of the we can shove in this case then. Can I put that in there? I can. Well, so far, 4's enough. Let's transfer that across to whoever's next got scrolls. So far, it's storing everything. Did you? Yeah, you've got one on its own, right? Okay. Also, let's put that there. Let's take those. Right. You know what? You're the closest thing we've got to a magic user at the moment. So you hold on to the spell scrolls. I've got the gem bag. So does anybody else have any jewelry? I will take that off their hands. Nope. Was anybody going to... What was the belt? Crushing attacks. How about... Could I wear the belt? Am I allowed to wear the belt? Sure. Okay. Bunch of wands, acorns, throwing axes. There's some potions. Right. Well, I don't think I've got much more on me. Fire breath, oil of speed, master thievery. Let's take that just for the fact it gives me extra space. Actually, we could just sell the bolt, because we got rid of the crossbow, didn't we? Somebody was carrying arrows on them. Was it you? You got the fancy arrows. There you go. Okie dokie, picking a pokey. Yes, you were right. It was the helm of Baldur I had. So 1600. Is that cash enough to do anything with at the moment? Nobody else is selling any more healing potions, I don't think. How are we set? So 3 and 1. 1 and 2 and 1. 2 basics. 6 and 2. Okay, so how about we just do this the old-fashioned way? Give everyone the same. All the potions, we'll divvy them up equally. And then it's figuring out, do we keep the ones? Are we going to get a better price anywhere else for them? I mean, I've got some basic healing. She's got some basic healing. But we were once we burnt through the healing, we were having to use the potions as well. So, right, everyone gets one of these. Was it double click? I can't remember how we split these. No, not right. There you go. It is double click on it. No, it's just a bit funky. Right, okay. Everyone gets a potion. Right, that's the big ones. 13... Okay, so we each get 4 and one gets a spare. You're the one that seems to take the most damage at the moment. Also, you are the weakest amongst us, so you can get the bonus one. So... Also, I did the maths wrong. No, it's 3 to everyone, and 1 gets a 4. Yeah. I'm trying to double click. There you go. Right, you get a 4, and then the rest of us get 3s. Right, there we go. Everyone gets some healing potions. Doop, doop, doop. Also, what the hell are those? Elixir of health. Cures poison and disease and heals 10 hit points. Okay, split those between everybody as well. Makes sense, doesn't it, rather than one person carrying them all. Right, there you go. Have your health potion. You've got Boo, so you can't carry anything else. And I had the oil of speed on me. I'll take the health potion instead. Okay, right. That's organization. Dealt with. Like I said, it's these damn ones. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. It does look like you can use the magic missiles one, does it? Only you? 3 out of 4 of us can. Nobody can use that. Nobody can use that. Nobody can use that. Nobody can use that. And nobody can use that. Okay, so literally the magic missiles is the only wand we can use. Do we sell the others then? kind of makes sense too. But we spent more money on identifying them than they're actually worth. I guess selling magic items to, what, the main guy, or... Yeah, let's sell it to the main guy. Oh, so can we talk? We can talk to Lucy. The weird bat creature thing is called Lucy. Right, okay.
Out with it.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
Like I said, I doubt I'm going to actually use much of these. So, fine. Here you go. Take them off our hands. Okay. And... what did we work out? This Q, isn't it? It's our quick save. There you go. Right. So, all shopping done, I think.
Yes.
Oh, I doubt I'm buying them back. Like I said, I mean, we can't use them anyway, so what's the point?
If you wish.
Right, let's get out of here. Now we can go to the circus and murder things. Yes? What do we reckon? Is it time to murder things? I feel like it is.
For the glory of Arm!
I'm sorry, citizen, but I'll not add you to my list of problems. We've lost a whole garrison of squad in this tent. I doubt you'll do any better. Why? What's wrong with the tent? Not exactly sure. There was no problem until the show was scheduled early in the morning. Apparently the show began well enough, yada yada yada. I can handle myself. Perhaps I can solve this problem for you. Very well then, I'll not stop you if you wish to risk yourself, citizen. You were warned. If it is no risk, not so long as we have swords and braveness to brim of tall glass of goodness. Right, boo? We should be careful, Heimdall. There's no telling what's going on within. If the city guard can't handle it, be prepared for anything, is what I always say. What could possibly go wrong? Step inside. Instantly murdered. Hey, Grund! Wow, is this thing the TARDIS? It's certainly a lot bigger on the inside than it is on the outside, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a genie. Well, didn't we free one of these guys? Aha, I see a wayfarer has come to amuse Kala. You must answer a riddle. Naturally, I will allow you to pass this bridge. Are you ready to hear it? Why would I want to pass over this bridge? To know who this Kala is before I play any of your games. Very well, I'm ready. I'll answer none of your riddles. Stand aside. Kala does not reveal himself to those who are not worthy. Are you ready to begin? Why would I want to pass over this bridge? Because it is symbolic of your progression to enlightenment and understanding, fool. Are you ready to proceed? I guess I am. So anyway, how are you doing today, Grund? Any sleep? Because I didn't get any. How's the unending war with one's own psyche? Let's find out. Excellent. A princess is as old as the prince. Will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince was when the prince's age was half the sum of their present age. Which of the following then could be true? Princess is as old as the prince will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince was. When the princess's age was half their present age. Excuse me. I mean, I didn't get any sleep. Don't force me to do maths. I was expecting of my first is in this, and or just something like that. Don't make me do maths. Is it? They're both the same age. Princess is as old as the prince. Well, the princess is twice as old as the prince when he. Screw it. I can't even be asked to try and figure this out. Wrong. 40. Okay. Right. Here it is then, my friend. The poorest have it, the richest need it, but either were to eat it, they would certainly perish. Tell me what it is. Have nothing. Richest need nothing. If they eat nothing, they would perish. That's an easy one. You're correct. The mighty Kala respects those with the most agile and quick mind. Proceed across with my blessing. I guess if I'd got the first question right, I would have got an extra bunch of points there, but screw it. I'm not doing maths. Oh, sorry, is there anything outside the big dome?
I hit to no effect. I hit to no effect.
Well, we don't seem to be taking any damage. We seem to be as healthy as we were. Can I go all the way around? Apparently not. Okay, right. That's as far as I can go. Fine. There's probably more beasties on this side as well then, isn't there? They were on the other side. They're going to be over here as well. No? Yes? Maybe?
I hit to no effect. That's not right.
Okay, we've just been attacking shadows. Okay, well... we got experience for it. 420, blaze it. We don't seem to be taking damage from these shadows. At least I don't think we are. Oh, now we are. Okay. Yes, definitely taking hits. Wow, okay. You know what, Jaheira, can you give Minsk a little bit of a love tap? Well, that wasn't that impressive. One of the wolves was charmed by Jaheira and it was tanking for us. Okay. So, who the hell is that and where are they buggering off to?
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I
have no idea why Minsk decided to go off for a walk. Okay, right. Come on, back here. Nobody split up. Thank you. Also, you're pretty fucked up as well, aren't you? Seriously?
Minsk and Boo stand. Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Alright, do I have any more of my abilities? Slow poison, draw upon holy... No, okay. You got 5 hours, albeit in smaller chunks. Been waking up with shivers, shivering from feeling cold, very cold, which you suppose is a result of low body temperature from eating just once per day. Oh, okay. Feverish. Need to get the groceries, so I'll be as late in the evening as possible. I mean, that's something. Stores here, normally like the 24-hour stores and that,
It is done.
are closing. Oh my god, seriously. Are we just going to have to tell people to move individually?
Every ham stand back
It is a
for
vote.
justice.
I am willing.
What do you need? I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Really? Why are they going backwards?
You require my counsel? Fleet of foot and all that.
Speak your mind. I go.
Armored, sharpened, and ready. See battle bow. Run, bow, run! Boo says, make way, villainy.
Really?
Hero
Mince,
coming
get
through.
over here. I don't want anybody else to run into you. Or you to run into them on your own.
Where shall I display my skill? Yoshimo is willing.
Yes, I know they're going round the tent, but I don't want them to. I want to go as a group.
Servant as I would have done.
You point. I butt kicking for
Yes.
goodness.
If you wish.
Are you going to behave yourselves now you got to this point? No, of course not.
Swords, not war. Where Minsk goes,
do you
evil
want?
stands aside.
They were fine walking that way, but not coming back, apparently.
Minsk and jump on my sword while you can,
Yes,
evil. I
if you
won't be
wish.
as gentle.
What?
There we go. Thank you. Oh, no, no.
Huh?
I
Yeah,
make different decisions, do I? I'm doing a lot of work for nothing. Yeah, I'm worried that there's, like, another enemies appeared over here. If somebody walks round on their own, they're going to run into them on their own and get all kinds of fucked up. Throw a quick save in there. Could we nap until we're all healed? Because that will get our spell slots back, won't it? Are we going to run into trouble if we do that? Oh no, we have to toggle something, don't we, for a... Yeah. That wouldn't it be? It's somewhere in gameplay? There's rest until healed. I don't know, it's the last couple of nights I've just not settled. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's temperature, body's just not relaxing or what. I don't know. If I knew, I would deal with it. Clearly, I don't know what it is why it's 2 nights in a row I've not been able to sleep properly. Also, I don't see the tent anywhere in this. Right, all patched up. Rested for a total of 16 hours. I mean, the guard outside definitely thinks we're dead at this point, doesn't he? Right, let's go on in.
It is done.
Who are you? Oh, whoever you are, you must flee this place at once. He's killed everyone else who has come into this place. Almost. Oh, please, run!
Who are you talking about? Who's killed everyone? Is this Airy? Why has it got a female voice but looks like a giant ogre? Guessing from my Baldur's Gate playstyle, I would think you're not sleeping because you saw a cupboard and accidentally mistakenly believed it to be a bed. Who are you talking about? Who's killed everyone? How can a monster such as you have such a sweet voice? Okay, so it is that person. I'm not going anywhere until I get an explanation. I'm not about to believe a foul creature such as yourself. Have at you. Kala! Oh, I don't know what he's done exactly or how, but everything he is here is an illusion. But it's magic that can hurt you if you believe in it. I believe in nothing. You probably don't understand, do you? I don't know what he's done to the tent, or with the others who came in, but their deaths are real. You must run. Just who are you? How is it a monster has the voice of a young woman? I'm not a monster. I was an elf, a winged elf, or at least I was. This covering you see is some kind of illusion, but if you believe in it, then it becomes real. Please believe me. Now you go before something happens to you. I beg of you. Never heard of a winged elf. What are you talking about? Who's behind this? Who has killed everyone? Well, we just got the answer to that. I demand some kind of explanation before I go anywhere. I come from a race of winged elves, although there aren't many of us left. From Fayen Dale in the south. My wings were cut off a long time ago, though. But that isn't important. This place is too dangerous. Go back to the city and warn everyone what's happening here. You must flee. I'm not about to be deviled by your silver tongue monster. How about you? Well, that's the only options we haven't done yet. Kill the thing in front of us or leave. Hope you don't end up like the others. But alright, my name is Airy. Okay, so this is different. I work in the circus with my uncle, Quail. No, it's just some of the explanations are very similar, but that one looked like similar to what we'd asked before about who was she. I don't know exactly what happened, but everything changed a few days ago. Everything became chaos and turned into what you see here. Although it all isn't real, it's an illusion. The minions, they all serve Kala. So I know he's behind all of this. He's an illusionist in the circus, but I don't understand how he was able to do all of this. He must be stopped before he hurts any more people. Please, if you release me from my chains, I can help you stop him. Chains? I don't see any chains on you. Why can't you not just dispel the illusions of this place? Sorry, but I don't have time to help you. I best confront Kala quickly. No interest in helping you. I think it's time to leave. I don't see chains. Chains are invisible, covered by the illusion, and they're magical. They prevent me from casting my own spells, and they maintain the illusion which is placed on me. Why do I think this is a lie, but she could also be telling the truth? I kind of want to explore the place before I let her go. Is that an option? How do I release you from them? You need the key to these chains, but it won't look like a key. There are a couple of commoners on the north side of this chamber. Don't be fooled by the illusion, though. They are monsters. They have a sword, which is actually a key. If you get it from them, I can remove the chain and regain my normal form. But please be careful. You can't trust anything you see, including you. Okay, right. Well, let's go left first. She did say go north, but, I mean... Let's go talk to the spider, or... Okay, these are the commoners that... I mean, personally, I want to go talk to the pleasure slave. Can I see behind here? No. Okay, so if I can't see it, I can't move there. Talk to the slave. the spider.
Simple woman.
Please, please don't hurt me. Or what am I to do? You don't seem like any creature I've encountered before. Who are you? My name's Hannah. I came to the circus with my son, although he didn't come into the tent with me. Oh, please help me. How is it that you became this creature, then? I'm not a creature, or at least I never used to be. Not until the circus and everything changed. What are you talking about? What's going on? Oh, I don't know. All I know is I came into this tent to watch a performance. A gnome came onto the stage and began to perform some kind of magic act. It was quite silly. It was obvious that whatever the gnome was trying to do wasn't working. His magic fizzled and everyone started laughing. I thought it was part of the act, so I laughed too. And then everything began changing. People started transforming into creatures and then back into themselves. The world shifted somehow. I felt so sick and horrified. I think I passed out. When I woke up, I'd been turned into this monstrosity. I don't know what to do. My son didn't come into the tent with me. And I'm frightened to think what may have happened to him. Do you know where I can find this colour? No, I don't. But the woman over there seems to know something about him. Perhaps if you talk to her. By the way, the big supermarket that closes at 11, I actually don't know if any of the stores that are open 24/7, except the small, expensive tobacco store-like places at near train stations. I mean, near me, I've got there's a big supermarket that is 24/7. Well, Sundays it's not 24 hours, but the rest of the week it is. But no, their doors open at 8 and they close at, I think it's 10 now. It was 8 p.m. they were closing. Basically because, I don't know whether it's been the same in Sweden, that the supply chain's been there, but they don't have enough people stocking the shelves for the idiots buying in bulk and, panic buying. So to dial back on that and actually allow staff to fill the shelves, they were basically curtailing the 24-hour thing and at night having everyone stock the shelves. Who are the peasants here? They're not people. They're vicious and dangerous. I've seen them kill people. You must stop them. I'll try. I must leave you now. Be careful with the peasants. Is that the slave here? I'm guessing so.
Yes. Simple.
Can I get round this way? Oh, no, these are the peasants, are they? Peasant. Peasant. Do we just immediately attack? Don't give them a chance. I mean, 2 people have said it. I mean, sure. Let's go full murder hobo.
Get those second chance.
Yep.
Try! Yeah. Try!
Fall, creature, and feed the...
Come on. Die, die, die. A couple of Americans I know who lived for a year in my city commented that your cities are actually sleep. Right, okay. We've got friends and we've got an ogre's sword. Sure. Was it tab? Let's just see stuff. Okay, so the pleasure slave wasn't the peasants. So I'm guessing the ogre's sword is the thing to unlock this woman.
You had the key, or rather the sword. Please give it to me, and I can be rid of this illusionary form at last.
You murderous son of a bitch, I know. Not so fast. How much will you give me for it? Hold, I'm not about to fall for your trick. I'm not about to give a monster a weapon. I'm the trusting kind. If she does attack us, we'll just attack her instead. This sword, it's actually a key that unlocks the change. Powerful illusion. There you go. Oh, look.
My hands, my skin, it's real again. Oh, thank you, Bioware. But we must find Quail and stop Kala before he does any more harm.
Join with us and we will search for him together in this place. Don't tell me you're a mage and we should give you all the scrolls now. Wait here then. I will go further into the citadel and we'll come back later. I have no intention of going further into this place. I've rescued you and that's all I will do. I'm leaving now. I mean, sure. The more the merrier, I guess. You would let me join you? All right, come. Let's find Quail. Who knows what they've done to him? I think you should know, Aerie, that my ultimate goal is to rescue a friend of mine, Imowen, who's been captured by the Cowled Wizards. It could be dangerous. You should be aware that perhaps that I am hunting for a powerful mage named Erankis. It will no doubt be a dangerous task. No, we're getting our friend back. Oh, I'd be glad to help you. Truly, I would. But we should, simply must help Uncle Quail first. We must. Wow, she's squishy as all hell, isn't she? Go on then. She's level 6, so she's actually on... Well, she's less than us. You're level 10. But I have a feeling you... Cleric Mage. Ah, so we've got another healer, maybe? Bless, couple of Cure Light Wounds, Doom, and whatever that is. Sanctuary, okay. A healer mage, yes, so we definitely need to keep her somewhere at the back, don't we? Okie dokie, right. Let's go talk to
I
you.
am here to serve.
Welcome, Lord, to Kala's realm. Be there thee not impure mind, for surely Lord Kala shall destroy thee. Be thee not of impure heart, or thou wilt surely destroy thyself. Kala is the one ruler, the one true being. Who exactly is Kala, and where in this is this realm of his that I have come to? Thank you for your welcome. I shall most certainly beware. I've come to see the circus, not some half-dressed tart spouting dire warnings. Look, no, some drowned bin lobbing scimitars is no system of government. Let's just thank her for your warning. Kala, blessing be upon thee, Lord. There you go, fine.
What?
I guess we just go through here
You
then.
wish. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
An embarrassing miss. Come on, just murder them all, please.
Hit. No effect.
Right, okay. So we've got it. I presume we came through that door. More werewolves. Come on. Okay, wow. Okay. Mince
Every hamster has his day.
could do with stepping back somewhat, couldn't he?
The bigger they are, the harder I hit.
Oh my!
She did patch up Mince. Good. Okay.
Must get aid soon.
Okay, right. Well,
Boys, too young to have to avenge me.
Let's just use one of the cheap heals. Oh no! Minsk is dead! Wow. So I guess I can't resurrect him. Can I reload in? We haven't done this yet, have we? Haven't done. Is it from options? I guess load game. Yeah. Do we have a resurrection spell? Is that even an option? Okay, so I mean, it clicked on the thing anyway, but do we actually have a resurrection spell? Let's have a look.
Yes.
I'll start with me. No. It requires a scroll or a temple. Yeah, I'm not going to go through that then. Get dental damage from the teeth chattering this much? Oh no! I mean, have you go get yourself a warm drink, tea, coffee, hot chocolate, something like that. Help soup. I mean, it's what for you? It'd be like 3:45. Early dinner of a nice mug of soup or something. Warm the bones. Yeah. So unless you have some kind of resurrection spell? Doesn't look like it. No, okay. Yeah, I was going to say we're pretty low level at the moment.
What? If you wish.
Right. At least we were focusing one target, more or less.
I hit to no effect.
Right, okay, can we talk to this guy? Yeah, we can. Right, well, there's still a monster down this end, isn't there? Let's have
Nature's servant.
Jahira patch herself up somewhat. Though I can't remember. Cure Light Wounds is about... It's fairly weak heal, isn't it? 45 to... Okay, so 8. How many charges do you have of your healing? Only 2.
I await your news.
Let's have Jahira burn a couple more of hers. I have my lay on hands, don't I? 2 uses. Right, everyone's at least got one emergency heal they can use in the heat of battle, but other than that, you're pretty dinged up. You're minor scratch. Everybody else is 61 to 63. Yeah, everyone's more or less fine.
Yes.
Eviscerated. Right. Any more beasties? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Jahira is definitely getting messed up. Alright, that looks like everything. Is there anything in here? There's some urns we can pickpocket. But that's about it.
I'm ready, I think. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Sure, take the spell scrolls. Protection from petrification and dispel magic. Okay. Just plain old loot.
What?
Right, well, I guess we gotta go and talk to this devil dude here. Oh no, it's another genie, is it? I vaguely saw horns. I thought it was some kind of demon.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Hamdar. Kala is most amused by your progress. You may yet live as long as you continue to provide such entertainment. Are you ready to proceed? What is going on here? Who is Kala? For your processes of discovery is part of the fun. As to Kala, he is the lord of this domain. Long he shall be your lord. Are you ready to proceed? I am ready. You do show courage. Go on, then. Though, I mean, do we cheese it and just have another nap for 16 hours and get everyone patched up? Is this a process now? We're just going to heal whenever we get a chance. Guess we could do. Seems a fairly pleasant room to take a nap in. Oh, just 8 hours. But does everyone have their spells?
I'll help however I can.
Two charges, yeah. There you go. Right.
Huh? You must gather your party before venturing forth.
That's what we're doing, isn't it?
It is done.
Oh, my beast. You have led them here nicely.
What? I'm nuts.
You're not what? You're not my beast? Oh, but you are. All of you are, don't you see?
What have you done to my Uncle Quail? Little Airy, is that you? I have no eyes. No eyes! Be careful, Heimdall. Some of these beasts are real and some are illusions. There's no way to tell until they hit you.
Yes, it's a regular three-ring circus, isn't it, my beasts? Now go ahead and tear each other apart.
Right. Well, surely we go for the main targets, if we can. Shadow and injured. Can we just stand our ground? Is that an option? Stop. I think the werewolf's going to be a problem more than anything, but we seem to be readying up to fight this thing first.
Fight well, for now you will die. Yes.
You point, I punch.
Yes?
Time to go beast form. Brown bear, wolf, black bear. Let's go brown bear, shall we? Right, they're killing Uncle, are they?
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
Wow, okay, you definitely need to get out of the way, don't you? Well, I guess heal yourself.
what?
Can I charge past and go start smacking this guy?
That's not right.
Missed.
There you go.
No! This isn't what was supposed to happen. This isn't what was promised to me. I have planned this for too long, only to have my plans shattered by some inbred northern adventurers. I just
Don't
want
speak
to
ill of
be
the North.
You've killed me, destroyed Kala with your misplaced morals and beastly greed for adventure.
What has passed here, gnome? You replaced the circus with your personal playground. You deserve to die, gnome. How many have suffered so that you might keep your illusion of grandeur? You're done talking, gnome. You'll be dead in moments. What happened to the tower is... It was all an illusion. None of it was real. Oh, both of her spellbooks, because she is mage cleric. She's got arcane and divine spells. You deserve to suffer. I am Carla the Grand, but an illusionist of Arm is a criminal. And a gnome is a spectacle. I was a clown, and I was promised the world where Carla was master, where none would dare. Indifference killed those fools from the circus. I treated them in death as they were to me in life. A gnome gets no respect. I just wanted people to look up to me all that I have done. Wait, what? What a pitiful little man. Everyone did laugh at him, but they didn't deserve to die. I just can't hate him, despite all he's done. The gnome is dead. How he was able to perform these great feats of illusion will have to remain a mystery, it seems.
Uncle Quail, you're okay.
I knew Carlo would trip over himself eventually. But I'm just pleased he despised me enough to play with me rather than dispose of me like some of the others. Oh, Quail, what would I have ever do without you? I think you need to find out, my dear. I've taught you everything I can. It's time, Airy, time for you to learn the rest on your own. You're the wisest and smartest and kindest man I ever knew. I wasn't always, my dear. You changed that, Airy. But I can't keep you here for myself forever. Oh, Quail, I would miss you. And you shall have to come and visit me from time to tell me what you've learned. Go with my blessing, girl. All right. Take care of the circus whilst I'm away. Oh, don't worry about me. If you find happiness, maybe the path of losing your wings will be lessened. Nothing would please me more. Be well, Airy. All the loot. I'll say that. No, identify scroll. It is. Can she identify? That's the question. Right, well.
I can't carry no more. Your
Well,
item is on the ground.
Somebody else surely can.
Not words.
There you go. Right.
Huh?
Garnet gem can go in there, can't it? That's bullets. They can go. There's my oil of speed. Right, let's see if we can look at some of these myself. Oh no, it's not us. I guess she's probably got quite high lore, doesn't she? Lore 28. Okay, so he's still highest. What was he? 30, yeah. Right, Jaheira, pass the scrolls on to somebody else. Also the Wonder Magic Missiles, why not? Do you actually have a weapon? Ah, you're using a sling, are you? Can I equip? It's got one use. Screw it. Did we pick up any other healing potions? We didn't. Right. The flails can get sold. We just gave you the spell scroll thing. And more scrolls, more scrolls, more scrolls. Well, I mean, if you're using a sling as well, we should give you as many bullets as possible, but let's stack this up. Okay, we did say you could possibly do some learning on this lot. There you go. You have the bullets. There you go. Right. Can you do anything with these? No, they need identifying properly. Right.
What?
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Can you actually wear leather armor? You can. There you go. Let's see. Do you have identify? Pre-scrolls, arcane scrolls. There you go. Identify. Yes, you do have identify. So can't cast mage spells in leather. Wrong book for identify. Yeah. Hey, panda. Right. So I mean, if we just change her clothing, she should be able to do the identify then. So we will give... What do we reckon? The ring or the belt? Because there's only going to be one use of it, isn't there? Unfortunately. Unless we change out her spells so that she's got a couple of uses memorized. What's that? Magic missile, protection from evil, color spray. We do that and then do a second identify. Power word sleep and stinking cloud. Blur, I would imagine, would probably be good, useful for her considering how squidgy she is. Squishy, sorry. When blur spell is cast, the wizard causes an outline of form. Yeah, I kind of think we lose the stinking cloud and go blur instead. Normal missiles, slow. What's your divine ones? Okay, so you got bless, cure light wounds, doom, and sanctuary. Was that? What does sanctuary do? Causes all of his opponents to ignore his existence as if he were invisible. That'd be useful for our sake. Let's lose the doom. And go with another cure light wounds, I say. Or armor faith. Protection against melee. Yeah. Let's go armor of faith for her. Like I said, she's going to get crushed else. Chant, whatever that is. By means of the chant spell, the priest brings special favor upon his self and his party, causes harm. Nope. Hold person, probably useful. What hell's that? Resist fire and cold. Bark skin would probably be useful for us. Slow poison. Spiritual hammer. Let's go with spiritual weapon. Silence probably works. I'm going to lose the resist fire and cold in favor of aid. Yeah. Cure medium wounds and holy smite. Okay, so she's got 2 uses of identify, and I think we got 2 items to identify, don't we? Charm person once per day. Oh. But we had 2 uses. I specifically moved one out so she could... Damn it. I feel shortchanged. Yes and no, but she has 2 uses of it.
You need something?
We did it so she had 2 uses. Oh, it's grayed out. Well, when did we use the other one then? Or is it because I put it in after after the fact we'd slept? So the one we put in was not active, as it were. Okay, so we didn't get the benefit of it because we'd only just swapped it in. Right, okay. Right. Anything in here to touch? Oh, so we're just walking around with the bear now. I did have an identify scroll, and are the scrolls more valuable to us as, you know, for selling purposes? Because, I mean, she doesn't need to learn it, does she? We could use the identify scroll. That's a good point. Where is it? Identify. +3 versus missiles and piercing attacks. The girdle piercing Elves Bane, an infamous highwayman in his day. Panda, it's you. Panda of Scardale made quite a name for himself, vexing the elves of the Cormanthor forest to their annoyance. He continued to use the wood to escape the law, and with the aid of this girdle, the elves' arrows as well. Unfortunately for Panda, pit traps and starvation proved a slower but effective substitute. Sure. I mean, we did have a ring of protection. Who had the ring of protection? Was it...
I'll help however I can.
Yeah, okay. How about we give the ring of protection to somebody who definitely needs it? So what's your base armor class? Because didn't we have something that changed base armor? Yeah. Oh, it was the braces we got rid of, wasn't it? We sold some braces that reduced base armor to 8. Might have to buy those back. Wasn't expecting to get another wizard that possibly would require them. Well, some shit there to sell. More slings. Which neck? Oh, yes, the one we put in storage. We put it in that in our gem bag, didn't we? Was it the meta spell one? Yeah.
Every hamster
What can I do?
has his day.
And its gimmick was can memorize 1 extra second level wizard spell. Yes. This is just charisma boost. Charm person once per day. Save spell. Sure. You have that for now. And protection from sharp, pointy things. Sure. There you go. Just have all the magic items. We actually have to physically add it in. Oh, that's pre-spells, mage spells, second level. We will take Powered Sleep. Melfs. Yeah, we'll take the Acid Arrow. Okay, then. Right. So... definitely nothing we can do with the corpse. Let's go talk to everybody.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
I laughed at Carla along with everyone else, but I never thought Oden would come to this. Also, there is those bullets on the ground. There you go. No, we started at normal time. Admittedly, clocks changed. Well, a week ago, Sunday morning, early Sunday hours. But no, we've done the tent relatively straightforward. We did have to save Scum just to make sure Minsk survived, because we got attacked by 2 werewolves at once. I'm highly charismatic. Why wouldn't I? This is what I said. I thought we were the best person to actually negotiate prices. I mean, I could give myself that ring. Why would that... Isn't that the charisma ring? Yeah, human influence. Why was that changing our armor class? Does it change armor? Save spell duration. No, it shouldn't change armor, should it? Yeah, so base. We would have to look in here when we charisma. Yeah, 18. Yeah, but the moment we saw them, because everything's on auto, they start swinging at them, so... Oh, it just changes our base charisma to 18, so it makes no difference. Okay, well, let's just give it back to her then, because she's... Why not? Also have the extra bullets. Click the little lamp in the bottom right. You can disable party AI. I'm not doing that. I've said I'm just I'm letting the computer handle all that. I'm just mostly here for the story and interactions. The battles, I'm just letting them go. If suddenly something goes awry, I will hit pause and like micromanage then. But I'm not bothering them with the micromanagement of stuff. Right, so we spoke to you over there. Is that Uncle Quail? That is Uncle Quail. What about other people? Who are you? Stop moving!
If you wish.
Just a circus worker.
Hello there.
Is it safe now? Are we free? Okay, that was it. I had to wait for all that time just for you to say that. Hannah! Right. Okay, this was the woman that got turned into a spider.
Well met and welcome.
Legs and hands. I have hands again. I'm free from this horrible place. Thank you so much. I must... Kyron, I hope my son hasn't gone far. Mum is on her way. Right, well, we rescued her. Who the hell's that? Just another circus performer.
Hey,
Are we free? Oh, okay, same dialogue. Okay. Right, anything else we can interact with? No. Well, the fact is I don't know when I don't want them doing stuff. So I'm for the most part, it's on by default. Because, let's face it, the game probably has more clue what it's doing than I do. Right, are we going to talk to the guard and say...
For the glory of Arm.
I just wanted to thank you, citizen, for doing such a fine job. You saved us more than a little trouble with that gnome. The city thanks you. So pay me? I mean, a job done well requires reward, doesn't it? Go on then. Where are the cowled wizards? Well, they would have imprisoned her wherever they keep their magic-using criminals, and they keep the location of their prison a secret. Sorry about your friend, but that's the way it is. What about the shadow thieves? They are the power here in the city, and they're everywhere you look. If you intend to deal with them, friend, be wary. I mean, we've already added in extra healing spells, haven't we?
We are all heroes. You
Party's reputation has increased by 1.
and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Okay, so what next? I guess we've got to carry on hunting
So happy to
for...
work with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Carry on hunting for the cowled wizard's tower?
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Okay, so I guess we can't go down there yet. Fine, let's carry on poking around the marketplace then. Nobody's going to question the giant-ass bear we've got walking around with us. Anything over here? Does kind of look like a market stall of some sort. Though selling food and produce, possibly. Oh, a little cutscene. We get to see... Oh, it's night time. Okay. Is it time for us to have another nap? Can we get up here? Is this a restaurant? I mean, there's fine dining and everything. I've got to go see if I can book a table at the restaurant. Nope. I guess not.
I trust you are here in good faith.
Beware the streets at night, my children. There are strange things taking from the coffers of your lives. Best invest in the day and be certain of many returns. Because that's the point. We were having to find, what was it, the golden coronet? The bar? No, copper coronet, wasn't it? Are you trying to warn people of what? Well, the Thieves Guild. No one seems to be paying you any mind, sir. Perhaps if you spoke clearer. Get away from me. I'm not interested in your pamphlet prophecies. Of the darkness that threatens the trade of day, as the takers of coin face bloodletters foul. Walk not the streets beyond the last call of day. Alright, I've listened. I can make no sense of it. Leave me to my troubles. Sounds more like dogma than a coherent warning. Speak plain your concerns. I speak the words of the Spirit in the form that I must. If it does not prove plain enough, the listener must examine their faith. That said, I don't suppose there is much harm in stating plainly that walking the streets at night are a danger. It seems quite like common sense to me. Is there more to it than the obvious? One should be a default option for John. What was one when you said that? Obviously, I'm on like 20 seconds behind you. Your advice is common sense. Leave me to walk as I see fit. I would seem to be... It would seem to be a war between dark and darker. One that I am hesitant to say who should win. I know little more than this. I've listened. I can't make any sense of it. Yeah, that is definitely my default setting. I'm not much help, but if a single person quickens their step toward because of my words of warning, then I have done well. Safe travels, my friend. Right, let's go murder some thieves. Now, did we figure out where the copper coronet was? Myrtlin? Who's Myrtlin?
Is this the way you talk to everyone, or is it just the poor people?
You. Have you ever been cheated here? I bet you have. Nobody cheats, Minsk. If somebody dares to cheat me, they are in for a boot-stomping adjustment to their moral value system. So... Quateris? Does look like just a regular kind of knick-knack shop, doesn't it? Though... Material? Is that a... Is this a tailor's of some sort?
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
Ah, good business to you, my lord. My name is Quateris. Might you be interested in some artwork, a painting, to add style to your abode? I don't think so. Nothing here suits my taste. Well, I am afraid that I am only a purveyor of fine works of art. If you are not a customer of refinement and wealth, then you have no interest in being here, I am sure. Good business to you. Okay. Do we have a map screen? We do. All merchant, tunnel out to the promenade, district exit. Though it did say the copper coronet was in the slums, didn't it? Armourer Fletcher, Eng's shop, Adventurer's Mart, Circus tent, Mithras Inn, Den of the Seven Veils, Spell store. Okay. So presumably, what do we reckon? To the slums. Can we... Oh, there we go. Where did we come out? Is that indicating where we are? Joaquin's Promenade? There was something about promenade, wasn't there? Unreachable. Travelling hours 0. Okay, so yeah, we need to get to the slums to get to the copper coronet. We're in Joaquin's, okay. It looks like Joaquin's? W-A-U? Is it meant to be an L there? Or was that a typo on your part, Fears? Like I said, it's very small text in a very small window, so it's hard to tell. Okay, right. Well, so from that world map, if we're there, we actually want to go northwards. But then again, we've got a district exit here. We could go up to the docks, I guess. We could try getting through this gate, possibly.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Oh, so there was a guy stood up the top here, wasn't there? Can we talk to you? Fergus. Oh, sorry. Fergus.
Yes?
The circus has been saved. Oh, I must see this for myself. Thank you so much. Okay, right. So that you're just related to the circus, right? We should have talked to you before going in there, then. Right, there was somewhere else to go here, wasn't there? Question mark, question mark. Ooh, we can steal shit from behind the crest there. Can we get up onto the top of the wall? Do some pickpocketing. So the purple door's the ones we can exit out. Exit into, isn't it? These ones, question mark, they're just going to say nothing's happening. So... Hey, Desmond! How goes it? I mean, there was an inn over here, wasn't there? Which one was it? It was... that door there, right. That door there? That door there. Not too bad. A little bit sleepy, because I didn't get much sleep, but... things could be worse. Especially in, you know, the light of how everything is nowadays. Let's go speak with Hess. So one of these is a spell store.
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Good business to you, my lord. I do not recognize you, I think. Would it be impertinent for Hess to inquire as to your name? Not at all. I'm Heimdall. Well met, Heimdall, and a pearl to you. Feel free to peruse my goods and ask questions, naturally. Show me your services. Perhaps you could tell me where I could find a suitable inn. I don't know if I would call it suitable, but you would certainly look to a copper coronet in the slums. It is better than ore on credit, as they say. What have you got in stock? Okay, more healing potions. 98 a pop, though. That said, she is a cleric, but she has no additional healing on her, so she has to rely on her spells, and she's only got she's got 2 spell slots for healing. So, kind of tempted. What we got? 2,628. It's basically 300 for these 3, plus whatever we're carrying. That said, in the circus encounter, I don't think we actually burnt any of our healing potions, did we? We burnt one on like the werewolf attack, but because we saved scummed and did it again, we didn't actually use it the second time around. So we are probably fully stacked. And I did say about antidotes as well, because we have got ways of getting around disease and that, but poison specifically, I'm not sure. Let's buy a couple of these. And at least 2 of these as well. Okay, that takes us down to 21. Right. Healing potions to you. I think you had a spare, didn't you? Yes. Right, 3, 1. Everyone's got 3 basic healing potions. Yes. Right. Well, I mean, we know this should be a bar.
The city, with all its people and their accumulated wealth, yes?
If you wish. Welcome to my humble establishment.
Right, jolly day, eh, sir? You be wanting to take a gander at me bookies and scrolls? I would indeed. So you got another scroll case. Let's, well, we know we can get another scroll case there. Let's get everyone together, and let's see if we can get through the gate. If the guards will let us. Okay, this doesn't go out to... Okay, so how do we get to the slums from here? I guess we just have to go through the front gate then. District exit here. Right, let's see if we can get to the slums. I mean, does anyone actually have a level up? Nope. You do, okay. Right. We seem to have left somebody behind.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
No idea why she's wandering around on her own.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
If we exit the district, will it give us a chance to move to the slums? That's what it was showing us the map as. Ah, the district exit is specifically over here, is it? Ah, there you go, yes. Right. Go to the slums. Yes, that's where we want to go.
Cool. You'd be the one I'd be looking for if I not be mistaken.
Heimdall be your name, eh? Well, I'm afraid you're mistaken. Yes, I am. What is it that to you?
Not what I want, but what I can be doing for you.
You might be wanting information about a young lass arrested by the wizards on the arrival here, eh? You're talking about Immerwin. What do you know about her? I'd rather know who you are first before I deal with you.
Well, bless me for being an idiot if I haven't gone and forgotten my manners. My name be Galen Bale. You needn't stretch your brain thinking. I'd be sure it's a name you haven't heard.
I have heard of him, Heimdall, at least a little. He is a man with many connections amongst the underworld in the city. A man of his word, too, as far as that is worth.
You be a different matter. You be renowned enough that someone might be willing to find this Immerwin for you, or maybe this wizard who held you. Either way, they both went to the same place.
How do you know all of this? Tell me what, you know. Why pester me with this? I don't know you, and I'm sure I don't want to. How do you know all this?
I knows very little myself.
Me lord, I can, however, link you up with a group that knows, or can be finding out. Don't tell me you have connections with the mob.
But this be not the best place to hold such a dialogue. I be having a place that would suit far better. It'd be just a short walk from here. Why don't I take you there right now? Unless you have some reason for not wanting to come along.
How do you know, how do I know this isn't some kind of trap? Yes, show me to your home. Don't have much time for this right now. I have more questions. I smell a trap.
I have no interest in setting up a trap.
It'd be more profitable to serve. I will speak no more. Come with me and you can decide whether to enter my house.
It's good to be seeing you once again.
I see that you were able to keep up with me all right, eh? I was afraid I'd lost you there. Kept up just fine. Now tell me what all this is about. I find where I need to be just fine. Have you something to say to me or not? I'm in a hurry. I've got to hunt for a mage called Irenicus. Don't dawdle. I have to find Imowen. Make sure she's all right.
Aye, I'll be doing that as quick as ye blink. I'll tell ye straight that I know a powerful group that can be helping ye. They can be finding the wizard and the young woman both, they can. But they can be doing far better than the telling, my friend. They can also effect a rescue of your lass to boot.
They can rescue Imowen? Of course I'm interested. I have little fondness for her, but I probably should get Imowen back. Just what is this organization anyway? This I cannot tell ye. Rest ye fine that they will be willing to help and have enough power to challenge the cowed wizards. That'll all be needing to know. That'll all ye be needing to know. I see. And how much might such assistance cost me? Hey, Val, dear. All I need to know is where Imowen is. I can handle the rest myself. As soon as I find out where Irenicus is, I can take care of everything on my own. 20,000. You're having a laugh, aren't you? It may be costly, but think of the danger in crossing the cowed wizards. A fair price if you think about it. It'd be 20,000 gold pieces for their help. That's an outrageous sum. Is there no way to lower the cost? All I need to know is where Imowen is. I can handle the rest myself. I don't have that much money. How am I supposed to raise such a fare? No, that's outrageous. That's my first instinct. Outrageous it is. 'Tis a lot, but ye asked for me friends to go against the wishes of the cowed wizards. I told ye, it's not to be a thing done lightly. Is there no way to lower the cost? Don't tell me I have to do some favours for some people to bring down the cost. None. It'll be 20,000 gold, or me friends can be helping ye. How do we raise that much? I'm sure ye have spent as much in the past and will again. Surely there'll be work in the city for ye. Or perhaps some of your expensive goods to sell. Very well, I'll be back with the money. I'll wait for you. Bruce, be waiting for you outside. He's me nephew, and he'll show you to the Copper Coronet. You'll find work easily enough there, ye will. There might be employment for you in the Copper Coronet. Lord Jirdan was inquiring about you, I think. Fare ye well, then, and give me greetings to Lataean, if you happens to buy him, eh? Right, okay, so we've got to leave. Oh.
The deal is made, and you have a goal, albeit a distant one. Your new friend has assured you that passage to Imowen can be bought, though you are certain the final tally will include much more than gold. Any help is
gold
welcome,
and
however,
blood.
And while the cost may be steep, your path is clear. Finding Imowen will lead to Irenicus, and to answers long overdue.
Done. The mages.
These are the prisoners from the disturbance at Joaquin's Promenade.
What is known?
Not but their names. The mage is John Irenicus. The girl is Imowen.
I didn't do anything. He did it all. I had...
Silence, child. Allow the fool to make his judgment.
Why was this man not gagged? Did he not slay 4 of you?
We dared not approach.
Regardless, in the end, he came willingly.
What should be done with them, sir?
They are deviants. Let them rot in Spellhold.
That's it. Just put him in a prison with lots of other powerful mages. What could possibly go wrong for somebody with that amount of power? Right. I guess I'm leaving? Which way's the door? There's the door.
Wow, an adventurer.
Boy, you be the one I was watching for, eh? Uncle Galen told me to give you a bit of help to find some work. Listen up, you're some noble type, right? I hears there's a rich fella looking to hire a hero like you to clear the monsters off his land. He's in the Copper Coronet, some Lord Jirdan or other. I could take yous there if you like. Certainly, I'll see what Lord Jirdan has to say. Okay, then, make sure to stay close, because I don't have time to wait for you. But if we can make it to the pub, I feel like that's probably a decent place to take a break. Here you be. I'm sure you can find the rest of the way from here, eh? Off you go. Right, well, I guess in here, then.
It is done.
We made it to the pub. Can we get a room for the night, good sir? Malice. Ruffian. Another ruffian. Surly. Corgan.
What?
Does sound like a god of some kind, doesn't it? Kurgan. Right, so I guess this is the nobleman we're supposed to be looking for, possibly.
So, where to now, fearless leader?
How the hell should I know? I don't rightly know. I'm taking suggestions. Perhaps an inn. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't. I hope you'll come up with something better than that. But I will not put in a position where survival depends on the toss of a coin. Are we tossing coins at witches again? Not everyone's coins land on the edge, you know. I'm sorry, Heimdall. I do not wish to cause undue strain on our party. I'm merely a bit stressed, and no doubt you are as well. This is why we need to find a bar. To deal with our stress. I mean, sometimes the bars have brothels as well. That's another way of dealing with stress. Thank you. Everyone jumps at throwing coins. Think nothing of it, Shahira. It is understandable. Perhaps, but I will try to be pleasant if you will. Yes, but not acceptable. We are friends and should act as such. I apologize. Right. Who can we talk to about getting a room for the night? Where the hell?
Strangers, perhaps you have more courage than the worms that frequent this pit of corruption. I am Anomen, warrior priest of Helm. What is your name?
Apparently I am Minsk. It was a pleasure to meet you. So apparently I'm not highlighted for this conversation. No, Minsk is going to take hold of this conversation. Was the well then for Baldur rolling that 30, or was that for beating you to the coin? When there is cause for courage, I have it in abundance. Truly, sir, I am a coward through and through. You must excuse me, warrior. I haven't the time to speak with you. I trust that your counting is true. Tell me then, Minsk. Be you a force of evil or good? I am a force of righteousness. Perchance I have worthy companions. I seek to be knighted in the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. And I must prove my worth first. Have you need for a strong warrior, my lord? I would be infinitely pleased to have you join us. Welcome. Excellent. Adventure and honor await us both. I should tell you first, perhaps, that I seek the rescue of an old friend being held by Cal Wizards. Yeah, truly, it sounds like a worthy cause to pursue. But who is this friend that you speak of? An old friend, Imowen, who grew up together in Candlekeep. I am not about to abandon her to these wizards. Ah, the rescue of a childhood companion. Come then, my new friend. Let us strive to find Imowen of yours and challenge all dangers that bar our way. We have another friend. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. It's sleepy o'clock. I mean, I can relate to that, Desmond. I'm pretty sleepy myself. Nappy naps then. Would be brought new levels of ecstasy. That was for the rolling the 30 and orgasming whenever Kiwawa 11 types anything. Was that right? Where's the hell's the bar bouncer?
Simple.
Is
Where can
anyone willing to hear my plea? Anyone? You all know me. I've helped some of you. Is this the thanks I get? I've helped lots of your kind.
Excuse me? Are you for hire as a mercenary? I mean, you look capable and hearty like you've had formal training. I might be able to help you. Calm down and tell me what's wrong. Quit your babbling and tell me what your problem is. Yes, I can probably help you, but I require ample reward for my efforts. I may be able to help you, but I need to gather a large amount of gold to rescue a friend, so I'd be interested in knowing what's your offer of payment. What's wrong? It's going to be a long ride. I need a strong hand to help me. My land is under siege and none of these rebels will aid me. And after all I've done for their kind too, please, can you assist me? Who are we fighting and why are they attacking your land? There is no time. I only hope that the attackers have not made it inside. If they have breached the inner courtyard, they will be hard to root. I will tell you the secrets, what secrets I can. Perhaps you'll be able to sneak in and attack from a more vulnerable spot. I hope Father is all right. He would not leave. Nope, you're going to jettison yourself out the nearest airlock. Should I travel with you? I've spent a few weeks slumming. I'm quite capable of opening the odd lock. I had to pick 3 just to get into the main keep. Auntie doesn't like me leaving at night, but how else am I to donate to the poor and not be noticed? They have pride too, and I really shouldn't be seen with them. You can travel with in the party with me. I'm sure you'll be a useful addition. Sure, another thief. I mean, more warm bodies. Fine. I think I've changed my mind. I mean, we can fit, what, 1, 2, 4 more people in the party? Presuming based on space? What do we reckon? I would say about 4 more people can fit down there. Sure, travel with me. Wonderful. Do you help people often? I have often wanted to get away with from the keep and Auntie's rules. She doesn't understand that I just want to help people. A commendable spirit to help others, although with maturity, girl, you will come to realize that not all are worthy of such attention. Helping others is good. What a nice little girl you are. Would you like to see my boo? I think he approves of you too. You speak as if unaware of class distinction, and yet your manner exudes it. A sign of immaturity. Perhaps adventuring is not the place for you. Here, I'll mark the location on your map. We should head there immediately. Be careful not to be spotted. I hope everything is all right. Alright, I'll do as I've agreed, but you should know my ultimate goal is to rescue a friend, kill an evil wizard, sure. I've never heard of him, I think. Well, danger doesn't really scare me. I know some magic myself anyway. I could be of some help to you. World map has been updated. Ah, okay, so maybe we're not allowed. We have to remove one person. Well, at the moment, let's remove you. So that is our limit. We're allowed 6 in the party. Cap, you hurt my electronic circuits with your comment. I'm hurt. If I'm ever trapped in outer space, you can be sure definitely wasn't the captain of the vessel. I'd maybe have to be the janitor or the janitor's pet. Sanitation worker 3rd class, I feel. Let's remove. Okay, right. Like I said, I'm trying to find the damn innkeep.
What? But I just joined. I can't wait around for you, though. I have to go to my family's land and help them.
If you still want to help, then that's where you should go. I'll meet you there, and we can plan the attack. Meet you later. I still want to help, but I've got things to do first. Please hurry. I can't do much on my own. Bye. I'm trying to get a drink. Right, where the hell's the damn innkeeper? Ah, but that's the lord we need to speak to. Tavern drunk. Garol. Commoner. Nobleman. Salvanus.
I would speak with you. I need help.
Everyone needs help here, apparently. I just need a drink. Come on. Begging your pardon, sir. Hexet is harmless enough, but she can be a little uncoordinated. The additional space is due to change in screen resolution. Cleaning unit DE22H. I'm the kind of person that'll take a super bounce ball on the International Space Station because I think it will be funny. No, I mean, I feel like I would be the kind of person that would take a whoopee cushion to the space station and then realise nobody can actually have enough weight to sit on it. Because, you know, the lack of gravity. She alright? She can lurk over here if she likes. I could use the company. Is there a problem here? Those aren't exactly the words I would use, but I'm afraid she doesn't get much better than this. How so? She's here every night. I should throw her out, but look at her. It'd be like kicking a sick dog. Milady, are you alright? Here, take this. Give the woman whatever she wants.
Fine. I need to get to Dragomir's tomb in the district with the graves.
You wish to go to a tomb? Why?
Treasure. There's a great treasure there in Dragomir's tomb. Graveyard. Enter.
Hey, Alison. Can I get you something to drink? Why don't you spend some time with me and my friends? I've got a blistering headache at the moment. Otherwise, I'd be very interested in promises of treasure from a strange, fairly distant lady I met in an inn. I would be only too glad to join you in raiding this tomb of yours. Treasure, you say? How much treasure?
Great treasure.
The one time you're not turning into ice cream and melting away. I can tell you're feels very strongly about visiting this place, and I'd be sorry person indeed if I let you go alone. I admit I'm intrigued.
Not mine. Not my tomb. Dragomir's. Must get to Dragomir's tomb in Graveyard District.
All in good time. A tomb is the last place you want to visit when you aren't feeling your best. Again, we need to boot somebody out. Is she just going to hang around, though? I have no idea what kind of person she is. I'm just going to remove you for now, sure.
Please, don't make me leave. There is great treasure at Dragomir's tomb.
You can stay with me, but you must forget about visiting the tomb. I'm sure there is, but I can't really go there now. I'm no interested. I'm fairly sure she's just going to disappear off on her own now, isn't she? Anything I say.
But you must. Dragomir's tomb holds great treasure.
I mean, either that we just get rid of... Who would we get rid of at this point? The knight, I guess? He's not really giving us a mission, is he? He just wants to tag along. I'm sure he can hang out here whilst we go clear a tomb. Also, greetings, Severino? Am I saying that one right? Also, what was the no for? When I was asking whether does she just hang out here then?
We'll go to the tomb. Dragomir's tomb. Now?
Not now, but sure. If you'll get you to shut up about it, yes, we'll go to the tomb. You can, I will not. If you intend to pester me about it further, I want nothing more to do with you. She will not disappear. Ah, okay.
There is great
Right, okay.
treasure there.
Fine, we'll get rid of the knight.
We must continue our travels.
Split up for now. I will go as you bid, but we have done well together. I mean, we've walked across the length of the pub. That we did well together. I'd like to rejoin you when you have changed your mind. I will await you at the Copper Coronets. What? Here? If you need your services again. Yep, there we go. Right, can I get a damn drink? Right, she's even squishier. Of course she is. What are you? You're a spellcaster of some sort, aren't you? Another thief. Right. Right. Is it you? Is it Bernard, the innkeeper? I'm thinking Bernard is the innkeeper. Possibly.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Ain't got much time for talking. It's business as usual round here. If you want service, just ask. That is, unless the lady would like something special. Thank you, but no. Tonight I'm fine as I am. Suit yourself. What about the rest of you? Let's see what's on tap, thank you. Could I maybe ask a question or two? If you make it quick, sure, shoot. Friend kidnapped, shadow thieves. Actually, maybe I'll just see what you have on tap. Sure, I mean, what about the thieves? Only the whispers that come through here, which is hard to believe, really. Most of them agree that the shadow thieves are at war with a new rival guild. Beyond that, I'm not sure of the truth. If you go speak to Renal Bloodscalp, the head of the guild, be careful. Many have been killed in his schemes. What beer's on tap? Ah, now we can get a room. Peasant, merchant. Peasant is cost of 1, merchant is cost of 6. Favorite of the frugal business traveler. Rooms have this type of basic but comfortable, a good solid mattress, clean linen, for when one must awaken presentably, but not so pampered as to promote oversleeping. I guess we just take the peasant rooms. Is it 1 per person? So 6 in total? Or is it just the 1 room? I guess we'll find out. 2,170. Are the rats free with it? They the entertainment? I mean, at least Boo's got somebody to play with. Anything here look like it's worth nabbing? More healing potions. Actually, at a reasonable price. Slightly cheaper. Another spell case. Bitter Black Ale. Amian Ale, Shadow Dark Ale. Also, it doesn't look like there's any rumours to purchase. Golden Sands. Let's go with just a Shadow Dark. Go on. There you go. Do I feel any better for that? I don't know.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Right. Well, I mean, now we've had a drink. We've organised our sleeping arrangements, which I presume we can just go upstairs to. We shall take a quick break here. So let me bung a mark in. I have to, nip to the loo, put the kettle on, all that kind of thing. But welcome back, everyone. Hello, Sienna, and greetings, Scales. How are we doing? Right. So, we have a tomb to raid. Also, we do have this Lord Geron to speak to as well, don't we? I presume we go talk to him now. I'm a little sleepy, shall we say. Couple of nights in a row where I've not got great sleep, so thankfully I'm not rocking like the headache that I did yesterday, but I'm still feeling not overly tired, just a little out of it. That kind of thing. Right. Let's go talk to the High Lord, whatever he is.
I would have a word with you. I am called Lord Jerden Firecry, and I bid you stand a moment and hear what I offer.
Is it money?
Word has come to me of your actions. I see you as capable and headstrong, with the ability to handle whatever is thrown at you. Just the type of creature that I am looking for.
You have done your research well. What do you need of me? Your flattery is not needed. I will listen to whatever you have to say. You claim to know much, but I care not. Speak your offer and be quick about it. Certainly. You understand that these are dangerous times and that the extreme measures are often called for. That is why I have need of you. I am lord of a community outside of Athkatla, and while I provide my people as best that I can, there are some things I cannot do. Battle is not my strong point. There are more marauders, horrid ogres, trolls that must be destroyed with fire or they regenerate. I need a firm hand to push them back. I need you, Heimdall. I offer a grand sum, worthy of a man of your stature. I offer 10,000 gold if you can free my land of this scourge. 'Tis a fortune, you will agree. 10,000, that is an absolutely astounding sum for simple monster hunting. Why me and not some other company? You could have anyone for that price. You have a deal. Where are your lands and when should I go? Why me? Go on, why me? Yeah, definitely feels like an extra cup of coffee day, Sienna. Last several days on Twitch, video is lagging behind audio. Have to keep refreshing. Is anybody else having that issue? I will talk clearly. Can you see my lips move? Does it seem like everything is in sync? Or do you think it's just your tinternet at the moment, is it, Scale? You're also at a 5-second delay? Oh no. Instant, yeah. Cam's instant, yeah, so it's just seems to be you, Scales, unfortunately. 3, 2, 1. There is probably an ever so indistinctive fraction of a second delay, because I have actually got webcam and mic set up on a delay, because webcam is obviously going straight into the computer via USB, whereas the mic is going into a mixer, which is then going into the computer. So there is a minuscule delay programmed in, but it's pretty tight. Try Aussie internet. But you would not lump yourself together with common mercenaries, would you? No, I require someone with finesse and skill as well as strength. You are ideal. You are the choice I make, and the offer stands whether you go now or not. There is no other decision that makes sense. I have no doubt your services will be exemplary. If all goes well, we shall all receive exactly what we deserve. My lands are on your map. The Windspear Hills await. Ooh! I take swords against monsters of great evil. Already, I feel Boo wriggling in excitement and anticipation. I am the chosen one. It is undeniable. Are you sure you're talking about your rodent here, there, Minsk? Not a heart attack? I've seen you get pretty excited after all. Of course it's Boo. Boo is always happy when opportunities for heroism come. We shall crush these ogres, and rangers and hamsters everywhere shall rejoice. Well, I've heard of this Lord Sheridan, Heimdall. If it's any help, he has the coin to back up his offer. He is not reputed to be the nicest noble in arm, but then who is? I think it would be an excellent idea to get out of the city and administer justice on such evil creatures. Tyranny is best matched with equal force. All right. So like I said, we got a quest log somewhere, don't we? There you go, journal. Daenerys Keep has been invaded. Journey to Windspear Hills. Collect the fee for Galen Bale. Hextet's request. Okay, so I feel like tomb raiding might be a good start here. Though we could wander around the pub a bit more and see if anybody else wants to hire us. Also, I did say about could we go upstairs to bed? I want to know if that's possible. Who are you? A bouncer.
Declare yourself.
Beat it. If you ain't to chat with up the customers, if you want something, go speak to Latean. Okay, didn't we hire a room? Maybe the rooms are off this door here, I think. Alright, Lara, calm down. Had to answer the phone. Grandparents are alright. In self-imposed quarantine. Haven't had direct contact with people since the 10th of March. So they're out of the woods as far as incubation period goes. That's alright. They've been alright, like, getting supplies in? Have they had people dropping off stuff if they're... Or have they been going out to get stuff themselves? What? Right. Yeah. Like I said, we did hire a room. Like I said, but are we supposed to get, like, 6? 1 for everybody?
Hello to you.
You're not at all creepy. I don't recall seeing your face in here before. Strangers aren't exactly welcome in these parts. Then let's not be strangers. I'm Heimdall. Isn't that odd for an inn? Strangers must come through here all the time. I have a terrible amount of coin to dispense with. I can always do so elsewhere. I'd like to see what services you have to offer. Either that or I could leave. It is odd. An odd time. Strangers can be dangerous if one is not careful. You wish something? Looking to dispose of some coin. Any ideas how to spend it? Coin, is it? Oh, coin is always welcome. You'll come find the copper coronet able to fulfill your needs, either drink, rest, or other sorts of entertainment. Other sorts of entertainment? What are you talking about?
Oh, one is always able to provide entertainment.
Things like companionship, perhaps, or gambling on battles and other things. Companionship, that sounds interesting. Do tell me more. I told you, at the moment we get an opportunity to go to the brothel. Your mum and the husband of my aunt's been getting them groceries, putting them outside the door for your grandparents. They even use gloves to handle and unpack the grocery bags. I'm glad they're keeping safe and secure and doing all that is required to, keep themselves free of the bug. Very well. You look like one who might appreciate such entertainment. Sorry, I had the wrong voice there. There is more to my little place than meets the eye. Of course there is. Isn't there always? Go over to the fella by the door on the far wall and tell him I said to let you in. Tell Frankie, or perhaps Madame Nin, if you wish to partake and enjoy. A thoroughly despicable man and an equally despicable place. This is the sort of thing that comes naturally with civilization, it seems. Right. Does this mean we can just go through here now? Rumor Pris. Is this Madame Nin? Madame Nin! There we go.
Are you interested in some thrills, darling?
Greetings, my lord. I'm Madame Nin. I'm here to ensure you are pleasantly accompanied. Are you interested in companionship, my lord? No, he isn't. Heimdall has more than enough company and no need for your filth. I see. Perhaps you should reconsider where you are, then. I remember not to bother other customers with your puerile attitude. I mean, we got cock-blocked there. I mean, I'm starting to think we get Jaheira out of the party if she's going to cock-block us like that. Right, well, let's talk to some other people, then.
Life's been getting prickly on me eyes.
Oh there, do you know if me shrew of a wife is out in the tavern, still looking for me? I don't know. Who's your wife? Sorry, I have no idea. Oh well, if you do see her out, be a sport and don't say anything to her. She'll never find us back here, will she, my sweet little pumpkin?
No, never. Hello there.
You should probably talk to Rummy here, okay? I thought we've already spoke to him. Right. Well, I guess this is the brothel. So, was the other door down here where we'd booked a room? Eri and Jaheira will fight to the death to access your crotch. Right. He has moved, so I presume.
Eddie, citizen.
You're welcome to enjoy exclusive entertainments offered by the Copper Coronet. Feel free to look around. Oh no, this is for the gambling, is it? Possibly. Oh no, this just goes to the same place via a different direction. Unless it's this door. Oh, hello. Secret doors? Well, let's have...
You require my counsel, yes?
Our actions are good, and will serve the greater balance.
Well, these are secret doors that we can't open, apparently. Apparently I'm not allowed to touch these things. We can open them. Well, why is it not working?
Fleet of foot and all that.
Wouldn't it normally come up with you can interact with it? Or is it just because we detected them? Oh, opium den. Commoner, unconscious. Sleeping dwarf. Okay, right. I thought it would be okay. We would have to unlock it. No, we can just touch the things.
Yes.
Touch all the things. So I'm guessing probably another one down here.
What? Huh?
Any more? Thank you, Hokey. Just touch the things. You were AFK for a bit. Don't worry about it.
Clear yourself.
What are you doing down here? This is a restricted area. Leave immediately or face the consequences. What's going on down here? What are all these cells? I'm allowed to be here. I'm one of Laten's special guests.
I'll test your metal with...
Okay, well... I thought we were allowed to do this stuff. Well, apparently we just got into a rumble. I mean, the guard on the front gate said we were fine coming along here. Well, we certainly take the money. Just a regular helmet. Ooh, fancy ring. Gold ring. Sure. Blood for the blood guard. Well, your fancy shield will disappear eventually.
With vengeance.
Wow. He got splattered.
Yes. What do you want?
A moment, friend. You are obviously not aligned with our captors. Might I know your name?
Well, I'm kind of thinking, when did we last do a save? Maybe we don't go down here yet. Maybe we do the other missions and then piss off everybody in the pub. I'm all for a proper tavern brawl, but not messing with like the underworld's extracurricular activities unless it's going to be a benefit to me. My name is Heimdall, and I'm certainly not aligned with Lieutenant and his men. Who are you? I'm Hendak, a proud warrior from the north, until my capture by slavers. I have been in prison longer than any of these men had survived, though only barely. I have done what I can to aid the other slaves and keep them living through the battles. Lieutenant puts on to amuse his noble friends.
I beg of you, please free us.
I have never begged before, and yet I do it now, so I might wreak vengeance on Lieutenant and his sick and twisted enterprise. I don't think I can help you right now. I'll have to remain where you are. I think I rather like seeing proud men beg. I have nothing against slaves. Hendak, oh no, we'll just let you go. Fine. Truly hope that you'll be able to, my friend. The Beastmaster has a key to our cells. You can get the key from him. You'll be able. We will be able to escape. I think it's the right thing to do to free these people. I was once something of a slave myself, locked away in a tiny cage. It isn't right. We are going to free this warrior and his people. This is a task of great honor. We shall be great heroes for this. Heroes doing heroic things for all to see. May the gods aid your task. Would that... I could help, but I shall have to be content with the hope that Lieutenant will feel the cold swiftness of my blade. Right. So, something about a Beastmaster. Further down here in the dark? What do we reckon?
What? If you wish.
I believe these are the fighting pits. Alright. Where be this Beastmaster? Also, sure. We'll take a wolf pelt. Oh, is that the Beastmaster? I'm guessing that's you. Can I get up to you? Oh, these just spectators. Nobleman. Nobleman. Is that a slope here? I guess not. Okay. More probably prison cells. This is where they keep the competitors, isn't it? Link's eye gem, sure, we'll take the money. Right, let's just murder everything as we go along here then.
With vengeance.
Oh, we don't want to murder the bear. Come on. Though it does look like there was a Minotaur down there.
I trust all this.
Ah, here we go. Yeah, I don't recognize you. Who are you? Here to free the gladiators from their cells. Hand over the keys. What did... I'm still going to pretend to be oblivious. I'm just walking around here murdering everything. This is where the creatures of the pit fight are kept. I am their keeper. You are not allowed in here. You shall... you smell... will upset and disturb my darlings. Tabitha? Leave at once. Your Tabitha should not only be upset, but should be put to death, as should you. Also, we can press tab, which also lights everything up, doesn't it? I'll go where I like, so watch your tone with me. Are we going to fight the giant leopard and his Beastmaster? I think we are, aren't we? Though it's quite possible he's going to open all the other cage doors. Fool! You'll never escape here alive. Come, Tabitha. Come, open the cages. Aid your master. Yeah, I told you this was going to happen. Well, Jaheira's dead. He's almost dead. This is where we load back into before we came down here. Also, what is she doing just hiding around the corner there?
Time.
Well, bunch of people got murdered. Ah, but Minsk is okay. Little banged up, but not too bad. Also, where's that damn key? Right, okay, so... where was our last save? That looks like just outside the front door here, doesn't it? Yes. Yeah, so we've gone through this bit. Hexstat leveled up. Really? What did she do to level up?
What do you want?
Sure, level up, fine. Is anybody else? Oh, we can spend some skill points on... what's most beneficial? Setting traps? No, we want... moving silently? Pickpocketing? We've got 25 to spend. How about we spend 5 in opening locks? And getting 10 and 10? No, we'll pump it all into moving silently. Sure, there you go. Yeah. We were... If it's anything like usual, I just set it to, like, normal difficulty. I've no idea. Did anybody else have a level up? Oh, you're getting close. Ooh. I guess that's because she's in a bear form. Dex has been reset and strength has gone up because she's currently as a bear. Okay, right. So...
It's so... cloudy.
Where's the damn rooms we rented? Or, you know, was that 1 gold wasted? I thought we rent a room and we could use it as like a base of operations. We could keep coming back here to rest up in comfort. Or is it just like you spend the money, you instantly get your rest? I guess. I mean, we did get like a sleeping little cutscene thing, didn't we? Yes, we're what was it? Paladin was the base, and then it was like, was it Cavalier? Was the like the subclass thing we did? Unger Hildark. Well, like I said, let's see if we can pick up any other quests.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Don't be bothering me, little one. I'm not in a pleasant mood this morn. Commoner Sylvanus.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
I am Sylvanus, conqueror of women and renowned around Faerun for my skills at love. But obviously you and I have nothing further to say to one another, I am sure. Tavern Drunk. Garol. Anybody with a name I'm going to go talk to. Hey now. My lord's blessing, excuse me. I don't be recognizing you. Who might you be? That's because I haven't been in the Copper Coronet for very long. That doesn't mean we can't be friends, though, does it? Well, I suppose it is. Now then, I wouldn't be true if you brought old gal a drink, eh? You lush, very well then, I'll buy you an ale for you. Better to keep you pleased and drunk than miserable and sober. Here's 5 gold pieces, Garol. I'm interested in hearing what's been going on around here, if you know of it. I mean, 5 seems expensive. We know we could buy booze for 1 gold coin. But regardless, we'll do that. Goings on? Oh, I be knowing. I certainly do. Wish you all your generous coin. Be looking for some Letton's entertainment, eh? What kind of entertainment are you speaking? Well, Dash depends on what kind of fun you're looking for, eh? Letton here, he serves all kinds, he does. Psst, Carol, my friend, are you sure you should be talking about such things with strangers? I'm sure Letton be minding. and you service all those. You have coin aplenty, eh? And grippish in the back, I heard. To wagers on. Real fights with blood and all. Carol, be wary. Aye, mayhaps you should be asking that yourself. If that's what she'd be wanting. I've little enough coin myself to have them indulged. Well, we've already spoken to him, really. I must be on my way. Okay, so he was just there to lead us to Lettinen, or whatever. Right, was there other people we could talk to? Okay. Maybe we go talk to you. Anybody else?
I punch. Where Minsk goes,
Well,
evil
you
stands
look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Greetings, I am Yol. Do we think it's Jovlev or Yolov? I've recently arrived from the 10 Towers of Icewind Dale. It was a long trek, but I wanted to get the most value I could from the items I had collected up north. Athkatla is known as the richest city in all of Faerun, so I know there would be adventurers about the amount of coin I was looking for. Would you like to take a look at my wares? Sure. Wow. Okay. Staff of Arundel. Jared's mace. Well, we can't afford anything at the moment, but, I mean, I guess we could just sell our random crap to you. There you go. Have a flail. Have another flail. Does anybody else have anything we can flog? Trains. Nope. Okay. Oh, way ahead of your fears. Right. A malice. Ruffian, another ruffian. Corgan. Surly. Right, let's go talk to this guy flanked by the ruffians. I'm guessing you're all
not word. Jump on my sword.
some kind of mob boss of some sort.
Won't be as gentle. What? Stay back, or you'll regret it.
Look at that dolly boy, all sacked up like an adventurer. Are you supposed to be tough or something? Watch your tongue, churl, or you'll lose it quickly enough. I'm not here to impress you, sir. Hurl your insults elsewhere. Back off. I'm not interested in causing a disturbance. I will give him fair warning. Oh, of course not. You're goody-goody, ain't you? An adventurer prancing through the forests. I nearly had enough of your foolishness. Continue to bait me and you'll be missing more than your pride. Yes, that's right, an adventurer and a traveller. Now be off with you. I've better things to attend to. Enough of this. I've no wish to cause any trouble. I mean, we haven't saved recently, so will we get booted out of here if we kill one of the patrons? Oi, oi, that sounds like a bleeding challenge, it does. I've no fear of you, dolly boy. How about it, then? Hey, you want to fight? Leave Brittany alone! It's a fight you want, I'll not back down from it. Do not want to cause trouble. Be gone. Please leave me alone. I'll deal with you no further. I mean, this guy is literally just asking for a slap, isn't he? Here's it, boys. Looks like he wants a fight. No one said he was smart, eh? Yeah, the best of malice. Oh, Heimdall, is this really necessary? Can't you just ignore him? So be it. Hey, Surly! What is it? I got me here some gold for a fight and a loser to be. Sure enough? Buh. There's no need to yell so loud, idiots. Fine, I'll have the bleeding pit set up for you. Once I seize your gold, that is. Alright then, friend, let's step into the ring, shall we?
Alright, you and me. Let's go. Mine is the fist of death.
Apparently, we have not done much damage to him. We're taking a walloping, though. I've got a giant-ass halberd. All we need to do is keep him, like, 10 foot away and prod.
My wounds must be tended to. My wounds must be tended to.
Come on, finish him off. There you go, thank you. Right. Well, party's gained a load of XP. Right. Let's go talk to Surly then. Do I get paid for that?
What you want?
Surly's in no mood for chills today. Come back tomorrow. Yeah, I'll save in a moment. What's it you do here? What is this place? What does it look like? I'm a priest of Lathander, and this is devotion to the bloody Dawn Rabbits. Are you simple or something? Get out, me face. You're obviously joking. Tell me who you are then. Excuse me, you have no call to be so rude. I'm only asking a simple question. I'm not simple, and you are about half a second away from a well-deserved skewering, you arrogant troll. I'm Surly. I manage the pit. No one else. Now beat it before I kick your ass out of here. You greasy warthog. Keep on addressing me like in that tone, I'll have your tongue. You mean that this is some sort of fighting contest? This can't be legal. You fight it, it's in the pit, or gamble on a match. Buy a dog, it fights out one of mine. If you wins, double your coin. If it loses, I get your bet. That's a match, see? Well, I've got nobody to fight. How much does the matches cost? Sounds horrid. Why would you do such a thing? Get lost then. Right, do we actually... Did that guy actually drop anything? Want to know if I get close enough, can I actually see whether he dropped any loot? Right, okay, then we'll go speak to his underlings and see if they pay out.
I can break an arm or a leg for a copper or two.
You killed a Malice, you bastard!
Be off with you.
What am I going to tell my mom? I have no idea. Right. Corgan was another named character.
Hail, wassail for all. I be curious, friends. I'm scouring for a band of desperate men to aid me in a gallant task.
You look like you keep undertakers in a brisk trade. I have your courage and time for a tale. We'll listen to your tale. Belly up, comrades, and let Corgan flail the bladder for a spell. A fortnight past, me fellows and I were in the midst of obtaining an ancient text for our patron, when a skirmish visited our midst. Vile words, alas, became a lake of bloodshed. Do I have Detect Evil spell? I think one of our spellcasters has it, but not equipped. I think I removed Detect Good and Evil specifically to make space for more healing spells. So it goes, the sacred grimoire ne'er made it to the benefactor's hand, and now he awaits its arrival with a zeal reserved for a grog blossom in an ale keg. A scuttlebutt is the pay is handsome and worthy of note, sacks of loot and odd magics. The volume sits not far from here, in the bibliomaniac. He paces the floor in the meantime. Who is this book collector? Why is he interested in this particular time-worn manual? Pimlico collects books just for the pleasure of collecting. Arcane, bizarre, peculiar, it matters not. Upon hearing of a curious map, chart, or book, he travels countless leagues to obtain it, fearful of entrusting his commissions to anyone else. This were his first outside hire. Oh, well, I might be able to then. Just for your interest, there's a lot of characters in Baldur's Gate 2 that just want to join your party, yeah. I've got a feeling the fact that he has a portrait is potentially he's another one that wants to join in. As for the book itself, it matters to me what lays twixt its skins. I'll not risk knowing. I've bled Alminster memoirs or Dritz Laboli, a recipe. 'Tis called the Book of Kaisar. Where's this book then, Corgan? In some hobnail's tomb over on the lower crypts of the graveyard district. Well, conveniently, we're going there anyway. It's nae abandoned, but rumours and half-truths only scare the young and infirm. Keeps the curious away, me guess. Is there something we should know about this tomb? Well, it'll take far more than a few shambling bags of skins and stitches to deter a Corrigan blood axe from a king's ransom. A foolhardy jaunt into a hive of undead. How could ye resist? Well, join you in plundering this crypt of its riches. Very well, I need to gather a large amount of gold to rescue a friend, so I'll join you. We want nothing to do with you and your mad schemes. We'll join you in one condition. You pay us. Have no time at present, but may soon. So we could come back and do this. We don't have to... because I'm guessing we would have to have him on board... which means we're going to have to boot somebody off. And I don't know who we lose at the moment. So... what are we going to do next? So... you're a knight. You will join us. Who the hell are you? Oh, you're just a tavern wench. You're a merchant. Was there anybody else we could speak to specifically? Sure, we'll just go talk to some nobleman.
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
This sort of place would normally be beneath me, but it has some of the most wonderful entertainments, you see, if you know how to ask for them. Well...
Huh? Yeah.
Right, are we going to go murder some people in the fighting pits? Or are we going to leave? Did I speak to Tiana?
You! Have you seen my husband? I know he's in here somewhere!
Okay, we know where he is. Who might I ask is your husband? Yes, he just left a few moments ago. Actually, I met him in the back rooms. Perhaps you could find him there. I definitely feel like we're going to dob him in. Just for shits and giggles. Go on. What? Back rooms? There we go. Right. Let's see if he comes rushing out. Let me into these back rooms this instant. Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am.
Darling? Don't you darling me! You will come home with me this very instant! Yes, dear.
No, you can't have him. He's mine.
One more word out of you, wench, and it'll be your last. Wench, wench, listen here, you old harpy. Harpy, that's it. Girls, ladies, don't fight. Wow.
I've been getting prickly on my arse.
You're damn right I did. Oh, darling, I'm so sorry. Let's go home. All right, sweetums. Wow.
It has been some time since I've been this far south.
I recall seeing Gorion here some years ago. He was a bit out of place, away from his books, but... That old lady is Agnes Skinner, yes. Seymour! Seems I cannot help but speak of the dead lately. I did not wish to cause you any distress if I have. Not at all. Memories serve us well. The dead are gone. The names of people I barely remember cause me no pain. I do not remember Gorion with sadness, despite his end. That is good. He would have not have wished his memory to cause pain. I like to think the same is true of Khalid. He was a fine man despite his cautious nature. They both were. I think you're right. It is a shame when the dead take the living with them. Again, you bring him up. You should really move on from things. Yes. Though they took risks when necessary, Khalid lived well and would not allow me to do otherwise. Gorion was all for danger, if it would prove fruitful. Rules are meant to be broken and all that. I know when the boundaries should be pushed. True enough. You're wise to see as such. Well, enough of this now. Talks such as this can get maudlin if indulged too often. I have a good feeling from this, though. Well, I mean, sure, we'll take the one coin.
My wings have been clipped. Oh, I wish you could understand how it feels to be bound to the ground, chained and weighted like a miserable prisoner of Earth.
What was it like to fly, Airy? Oh, it's so hard to describe. It is the ultimate freedom to soar above the clouds and become part of the wind itself. I remember I used to be so happy. The clouds are a special place up there. Heimdall. It's like a land of billowing white beauty that you can almost walk upon. I mean, is it a special dagger or it's just a dagger? Right. Are we going to go and disturb the customers? Is that going to instigate another fight? Tavern patron. Right, well, what are we going to do then? I say it's probably to the... Who's this? Do we know who this is? Oh, that was one of the party? Jeez, okay. Who is that? That's... Oh, it's the spaced out girl. Okay.
Yes.
Right, okay. Let's, well, throw a save in there. I think I've spoken to most people. Haven't I? I guess we need to go find the graveyard district. We've got tombs to raid. What were the other things? Investigate activities of copper. Oh, okay, so this is actually a quest. Where's her quest? Journey to Wingspear. Where's the one about her quest to go raid the tomb? That's no longer listed there. That's just getting the money. That's... Yeah, it seems to be missing. It was here before, wasn't it? Okay, then let's go free the slaves then. Hmm? Valorant beta key odds are so stupid. I'm not even bothered putting in a request. I probably could tap a... I've probably got a PR contact that possibly could get me onto the list and that, but I'm not bothered. It's just yet another first-person shooter, isn't it? I mean, single-player ones I will play, but team-based ones I'm not that bothered about. What was this way? Oh, this is stairs. Frankie? Why, hello to you, dear customers. Welcome to the pit. The pit? You have animal fights back here too, then? Better than that, we have the very best in live entertainment. Actual combat between man and beast presented for your viewing pleasure. They watch people fight each other? Here? For pleasure? Why would they do that? Those men, they don't do that willingly, do they? Witness as the coronet's own gladiators fight for their lives in the pit. Feel free to join the nobles in the viewing balcony above, my lord. Gladiators? There are people willing to risk their lives in this pit of yours? Willing or unwilling, it makes little difference. The gladiators fight to assume our clientele. Amuse, not assume. Better don't play in games from Riot. I mean, well, up until this point, Riot's only been known for League, haven't they? And I've no interest in MOBAs regardless, so... you mean that they're slaves? Isn't this sort of thing illegal? I see. When is the next fight? Slavery is such a harsh word, my lord. Here, we think of them as purchased employees, and an excellent source of entertainment. Go on in and witness it for yourself. Isn't slavery and this sort of thing, a sort of barbarism, illegal? TFT as well? TFT, no. I'm racking my brains what the abbreviation could be for. Legalities are such a technicality. The amusements are here for your enjoyment. Let Lieutenant and his staff worry about such matters of legality. Teamfight tactics, okay. Is that another one of those auto chess ones? Because I know there was a bunch, wasn't it? There was a spate of like auto chess type ones. Yeah. Saying that there are fighters willing to risk their lives for the sake of entertainment. When's the next fight? Understand there is a match ready to be underway very soon. Go on in, my lord, and see for yourself. I'll be on my way. As you wish, my lord. Enjoy. Right, well, we know which direction to head to get to the fighters and the guards and what have you. Are we busting up this party? Are the owners of this establishment aware of what one of their employees is doing? I'm pretty sure. If we use this place as a base of operations, we probably don't want to piss off the owners. So, how about we leave and go find gainful employment elsewhere? So we are middle of the day. Okay, but I am looking at it. It is 5 o'clock. do we switch on over to our second game of the day? Give ourselves a chance to maybe dip in for an hour or two? Because we have quests lined up now, don't we? We have a few. We know we can go and murder a bunch of people in the inn if we want to. What else has she voiced? Would I recognize any of the other stuff she's been in, Baldur? But yeah, I feel like maybe we call... Yeah, like I said, the thing that's hooking me is like the interactions, the dialogue, the story, and that. Right, yeah, we've just saved. Let's actually call it there for Baldur's for the day. She is Skinner's mom in... Oh, okay, there you go. So it could well have been her. Right. Though, do we get a sense of how big the slums are? Temple? Ronell's house? Janssen house? Okay, so yeah, that's where we've already been. Slaver Stockade, Derelict Home, District Exit. Entrance to the Sphere. The Planar Sphere? Right, okay. Well,
Ah, yes, the city. With all its people and their accumulated wealth, yes?
Also, I'm realizing we are in the wrong formation. I should definitely always be at the front, shouldn't I? So, I presume the light dot is always me. Right, okay. So, saved. We weren't joking about the starting dungeon being a tutorial, also in size. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't expecting this to be a small game. I never was. I was just, I feel like we've done a decent chunk today. We can go exploring next time, but how about we switch on over? So let me... Can I go back to the main menu? Quick game. Main menu, there we go. This is a huge game. You wouldn't want anything less from a D&D title, really, would you? But yes, let's call Baldur's for the day. So I should chuck them